one.
All right, we live?
We are live.
Yeah, good morning, beautiful people. Ooh, I hope we got some boxing fans out there going to jump on our feed. We're waiting for the big dogs, Tyson versus Jake Paul. And leave in the comments below, if you're checking this out, we want to know who you think is going to win the fight. So just put the name of the person you think is going to win the fight, and maybe put a W next to it.
Yes, absolutely. I'm telling you, this fight is giving me PTSD. When I
Jesse, who's boxing right now? What do we got right now, buddy?
Both of them landed.
Ramos and Barrios.
At the end of Rocky 3 with
oh, good uppercut.
Very nice.
Ramos is the one.
Nice 1, 2, 3, 4 from
Black
Barrios.
and red.
Yeah, Barrios has lost
Barrios
steam
is
on
in
the
the
punches.
pink.
If he had steam on those 4 punches then,
Black
he
and
probably
yellow,
would've
black
sit
and
already
yellow.
down again.
Ramos curls the right hand behind the guard of Barrios. Left hook lands upstairs for Barrios. And there's Ramos. Detonating a left hook of his own.
That blood make it hard for him to breathe to his nose.
That's what I'm saying. I have PTSD. I remember when I got punched in the nose in the 8th grade.
10 seconds. And the only fight I was ever in, I sucker punched the kid in the nose.
Sucker punched the kid.
Great shot, uppercut.
In the ball.
Good fight. Good fight. Yes,
You gotta do sometimes.
While the action heats up in the ring, back in the locker room.
I gotta get a, I gotta get like a, whatever you call it, pad holder thingy.
While
Things are
initially
slippery,
seen as
bro.
an outsider in the boxing world, he has shown genuine commitment to
I
training.
haven't had one in a
He
while.
has worked with seasoned trainers and sparred
Living
with
in mine,
experienced
my
fighters,
girls.
and that's helped
Took it
him
from me, man.
improve his skills.
Took it.
From a sweat to strategy,
testing.
Jake Paul mentally
Hello.
locking in, getting
everything
ready
going?
for the biggest fight of
Good.
his life.
Does.
The grind never stops. He's putting in the final touches before.
It's like I can hear it in there.
All right.
How do I sound over here?
We have a delay, so.
Yeah.
Delay.
How do I sound over here, man? Can you hear me?
I heard you talking.
From in that one, I
We
think.
are into the
No, this one?
championship rounds.
Well, I can hear you.
Power punches.
That's what's up.
Well, we
I
look
wanna
at
see it.
rounds. According to CompuBox. Well, actually, this comes to jabs. See, the power might be Ramos
I'm not
right now,
the biggest
but
off on
Barrios,
this one. Mike Tyson don't whip him.
134-47 edge in jabs landed.
Senseless.
Well, Barrios got the longer arms.
Jesse, who you feel?
Him to lead the jab
Tyson?
category, you know?
Everybody's a Tyson fan in this mother.
My heart wants Tyson
Wow,
to win this pretty badly. And the dude's what, 58?
Yep.
Man, I better get some facts out real quick while we got time. Yeah, that's true.
Both guys are very bloody right now. Oh, good shot.
Another right hand. That's been the money maker for Ramos all night.
They going
All
long
12.
rounds
Double
and Tyson
jab, and there's a
Dan
double
Paul.
jab from Barrios. And there's a right cross. Finally, Barrios launches his money shot.
Barrios' face is just
I bet you
swollen
will.
like hell.
Looks like it was put
You just
together
look at
like
the
a
rules that they're having.
thanks to Ramos.
It's ridiculous.
The good thing about both of
Oh,
them,
is there a lot of rules?
it looked like they
Yeah,
can't
Yeah,
get
it's
each
like
other.
2 minute rounds.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
From what I heard, you might want
I
to
feel
get
like
back.
I feel like
Is
this.
giving their trainers
It is.
He's not going to get tired as much.
Yeah.
Go in
Because you look at
hard.
all the fights that he's lost, it's been after
Midway
like
point of the.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
See how he changed their third punch then?
you get Tyson past the 4th round, and it's like he gets tired.
Well, I heard they weren't going to even do it. They didn't even want to sanction it without certain rules.
Yeah.
Because you can't take somebody of his age. It's like a jeopardy to boxing. I guess whoever's hosting the event.
It's just a testament to their
You know
will,
what?
their skill, their
Yeah.
their heart.
Now,
Mario Barrios and Abel
8
Ramos.
rounds
Now
per
Ramos has a
round.
cut under his left eye. That's bleeding.
I feel like
He wants to prove to be a cut above.
That's what I'm
Mario
trying to
Barrios,
do.
but the cut's proving a
Just
factor.
pound some, but I
The
don't think it's all of them.
vestiges of battle all over the
It's
face
probably
of
not all
Mario
of them.
Barrios.
And neither guy seems to be able to really avoid a straight right hand.
And he knows that his newborn is going to be the light of his life, already is. And this, I mean, it changes you, Roy, right? You have a son or a daughter as a professional prize fighter.
Some rounds last 2 minutes, a minute shorter than standard 3-minute rounds. Boxing gloves weigh 14 ounces. It might be exactly what you found. That's all I really got was those two. That's all you got?
12th and final round. What do Orioles have?
Highly expected to benefit. Yeah, Tyson's expected
That's it.
to benefit.
That's the end of that round. End of that fight. Who won?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
Who's got the scorecard?
He's going to try to lure you in.
Oh, he definitely did not.
There is the swelling.
Don't force nothing.
No, they're going into the
Don't
final
force
round
nothing.
here.
You got to go like that. Hey, don't force nothing,
Man, they
okay?
stuck that Q-tip up there pretty far, huh?
But
Like he
stay
broke his
alert.
damn nose.
Yeah, it probably is broken.
He's got to go.
Probably
for
broke on
He's
round
gonna
two.
too hard, or he's going to try to lure you in.
Knockouts will be allowed.
Don't let him lure you in.
Bout will be fought over 8. I don't know why they call it a bout. I don't know what that, over 8 2-minute rounds. It's an officially sanctioned contest with the results appearing on both men's records.
Champion and challenger have been down in the fight. Will wind up leaving AT&T Stadium with the welterweight championship. The champion
Got anybody in the feed right
Rocket
now?
Bank.
No.
The challenger Ramos
Just the
in
moderator.
the black with red trim. Final 3
I just hope I wouldn't be
minutes.
mad if like
Barry
Mike
beat him up
Tyson.
pretty good at the end
Yeah.
of the last round.
I'm gonna get in there.
Start to find his
I'm not
ability
even
again.
sure
Unless he
if,
can't build on that.
I even said
Lead left
broke in the
hook
feed.
by
man,
Ramos.
so,
Lance misses
I'm
with
gonna
the
get in
right.
there too,
Oh, there's
man.
another
Do y'all have
right hand, continues to
YouTube on
land
yours?
Santos in
I
Barrios'
can go.
corner.
Y'all want to get into it as well? That'd be kind of cool.
Push for the knockout and look
live
at
chat.
the total punches in round 11.
It'd be cool just to have some peeps in there.
23 of 79 Barrios, 22-59 Ramos.
Yeah.
These guys, I mean, there is.
Barrios should keep capitalizing on that cut under Ramos's eye.
Speaking of capitalizing, these two are as close as a capital I, a lowercase L.
Yeah, I gotta find this shit.
2 minutes left in the fight.
Yeah.
This stadium is packed already, and
Yeah,
the
it is.
energy for this fight right now is crazy.
Yeah, this fight is producing a lot of energy.
Good right hand.
Nice right. Oh, and a nice jab, a stiff jab from Barrios. This is what you expect from Warriors in the championship rounds. This is where your legacies are made. Roy Jones Jr.
Don't you put the subscribe
This is a hell of a
button
fight.
too, man. Get that
I mean, a hell of a
subscribe
fight.
I can subscribe for it.
Yep,
button.
right here.
Hit that
Damn, you
subscribe
found it already?
Lead right again lands.
I can't
for
even find
Ramos.
it. There it
Left hook
is.
by
I worked
Barrios.
the
Barrios
fucking
down.
whole fucking
Moving to
2
his left.
minutes
Guns
on that
underneath the
fucking
punch.
thing.
Iron Mike
Ramos now southpaw.
versus Jake Paul at JTech Studio.
2 minutes on that
Punches.
motherfucker.
In
You did a good
punches.
job.
Well, if you count the
You
damn
can
search
hear
and
the
the
on
transfer
the
and
punches
all
here
that other
sitting
shit, I guess
ringside.
it's like
I don't know how it sounds at home, but my God.
They have combined for over 1,500 punches thrown. They've landed knockdown blows. 45 seconds left. Mario
I
Barrios
guess while
with
all
the
this
jab.
shit's going
Now
on, man, I
Barrios
guess we
moving
pull up
forward.
some damn highlights and
Picking
training
up
videos.
Ramos, the Texas crowd.
Damn, but something's going on
We
right
got
now.
We got 4 fucking people in the fucking feed.
That's good.
4 people, man.
We got a MK Smoke up in there.
That's me.
Smoke.
Those of you watching
This is my gamer
boxing
tag.
for the first time in a long time, you are being treated to what
All right.
championship action is all about. Many people thought that these two may never be.
Is it how much time they got left on here?
It's final 6.
Yeah, I heard that 10-second bell.
And the crowd is
That's
on
it.
their feet in this stadium. This
See
is
who
insane.
wins, and we're gonna go to we're gonna go and watch some Mike Tyson highlights.
Damn Netflix buffer.
You know what? The boxing ring
May
is
have
where
to
you face
back
a tougher
out, back in.
interrogation than the fence. And
That
both
never
these
happened in
guys.
Tyson fight.
Oh man, people are starting to log on now. They know.
Yeah, it's time to
5 minutes till the fight.
fucking get this shit, man.
So we may not even be able to get back on.
I hope we get back in.
There we are. Don't y'all worry, we got this. All right, while we watch that, let's go ahead and go to the computer. Flip it over.
Flippy.
We got top 25 Mike Tyson's greatest knockouts. Let's go.
You face a tougher interrogation than the fence. And both these guys took the best out of each other. Now, inquiring minds want to know. We will hear from Sean Wheelock, but who do you guys think won this fight?
I have no clue.
Artist is the best
Look at
fighter.
I didn't write the round.
Down,
Fool.
go down.
I don't know.
Damn,
What
look
about
at
you,
this
Rosie,
blood
any
splash.
Hang on, let me see if it's
I don't know. I mean, I would give the slight edge
okay.
to. You know what?
Back
I
together.
know who won the fight. Everyone
Yeah.
watching.
You better believe it. You better believe it.
That's why you're the best, Mom.
All right, let's take a look. Incredible highlights.
Yep, just starting the
Down,
fight of the
down, son. Iron Mike,
Lay down.
Iron Tyson, Iron Mike.
That was a flash knockdown.
Oh
right
man,
there.
just look at that
They
beast.
called it a knockdown. Then a round later, there was a real knockdown from the right hand. So the first one wasn't called a knockdown, but
Count
the
'em
second
out.
one really was.
Count 'em
But
out.
then in round 6, Barrios, come back, they're going for a knockdown by him. Not Barrios, Ramos. Come back and knocks Barrios
Yep.
down.
Yep.
So now
Yep.
one knockdown. What a fight.
Oh,
From that point,
that
all
was
the fouls broke out.
He thought he dodged him. He thought.
He tried. He tried to, man.
That was
At
back
that
when
point,
Jules
Barrios
Lane
had to do
was
some
calling
change. He started
fights.
throwing the combination again, throwing the
Judge
numbers, and
Jules
those
Lane
numbers were
for
what he
real.
needed to get himself
Yeah.
back in the fight.
He's dizzy.
And there we go.
Oh,
A
there you
really
go.
good doggone fight there, son.
An incredible championship fight. Championship grit and
Yeah,
heart
yeah,
on the
yeah.
part of both fighters. Let's go to Sean Wheelock with his unofficial scorecard.
Hello, check.
See if I can
Check.
fan on this
What's up?
scorecard there. There's the scorecard.
I gave rounds 1
So
through
I think it
5
was like Barrios
for
won
Mario
that.
Barrios, 10-8 on the knockdowns. And
Hello.
6 through
Check,
9,
check.
Bravo
Check,
Ramos.
check. We ain't got two
You have
down
a
yet.
10-8 round in round
That's a
number
close
6 on the
fight, too.
knockdown. Then back comes Barrios. They gave him rounds 10 and 11. Round 12 to me, that was the closest in the fight. I gave it to Abel Ramos. Mario Barrios saw this fight slipping away. He came back on my unofficial scorecard, winning 2 of the 3
Yeah, I
final
usually
rounds
get my damn
to win this
headphones
fight, and I
in,
believe
fucking
successfully
mic checks
retained his
while we're live.
WBC.
Let's take a look real quick at
157
Jake
pound
Paul.
world title.
I'm going to pause here and right. You know what? Let's let this knockout go. There we went.
It
It didn't take too long. Let's see, little Jake Paul action.
It's up to them who determines who walks out of the
I
ring
forgot how many
champion.
damn- how many
And
rounds-
we
how
are
many
about to
first
find out
round
here
Damn,
knockouts
he
this
just
Mike
laid his
had.
ass up quick. Da-da-da, boop, gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 full rounds, we go to the judges'
Hey, let's see who
scorecards
won
for the
this
official
real quick.
decision. Judge Javier Alvarez sees the contest 114 to 112. Ramos.
You may have to turn up
Judge Mike Ross sees the contest
TV
116 to 110.
All right, let me
Barrios.
remember which one it
And
is.
finally, Judge Doug Robinson sees the contest 113 to 113. A draw. This bout has been
That's probably
ruled
pretty
a
good,
split
maybe.
draw. Mario Barrios is still the WBC
Mario
welterweight
Barrios.
Now they
champion of the
counted that
world.
fight as a draw, bro. Come
I
on.
would have been like, no, there's
And they didn't know
Yeah.
Just like that.
Now we handing out our boxers participation trophies now.
When do they run it back?
Getting drawn on that shit. You both get a trophy, guys. You did very good.
We got to figure out exactly how
Let's go back to
Ramos got
this.
this shot because he's not
That
number one
was
contender.
scorecard.
I'm
Had
sure
a fucking other guy
Mario's
winning by
don't have no
2
reason to come back and do this again. When you're giving a guy a shot, you just gave him a shot tonight. He didn't get it. You got to move on.
I hear you. Hall of Famer. Let's
It's
go to
odd
top
because I don't think we can hear the Jake Paul video fight going down right now.
Well, I can bring that up. Well, I can't hear it. There we go.
Go higher and I'll lower it on mine.
As high as I can go.
Yeah.
The style is from Gibb. crouching wildly.
That's all we're doing right now. If you're joining us in the live, we're taking a look real quick at Jake Paul knockouts. We're also taking a look at Mike Tyson, greatest.
He's hurt. He is hurt.
Does he got to be open?
Victory as KSI
You're the
looks
only one
unconcerned.
Can't see. Give it a heart, you know. Little heart. Smiley face, smiley. Hey, 100. Let's go. There we go. All right, Jake Paul, Nate Robinson.
He coming in. Look at him.
He had him running.
Basketball shoe.
Headlock.
Back him up there. Back him up. Get up out of there. Speed kill. Get up on him then, dog. You gotta protect yourself.
Yeah, Nate Robinson bringing the
in the trailing game, some game on that
That's
grappling. Look
what
like they
I
grappling.
wanted to also do is pull up some facts on both of them. I can do it during the
work
fight.
with Robinson in the mornings, and then boxing trainer Pop.
At all times, ain't that what they say?
You betcha.
Oh!
Got him. Back of the head.
Nate
Hit.
Robinson of the
Good
way.
night, Iran.
Robinson goes face first. It was back to his head. Back of his head, a rabbit punch.
Yeah, he came up quick, man.
He's been rattled and kicked.
He's still going though.
With a
Back
right
down on the
hand.
floor.
All right, took the line back in his football days, but wow. Again, it's not pretty.
That controls a lot of the
Yeah,
nerves
he's
in your body,
fighting
right?
There's a big difference between being a big football player, strong still, and being able to deliver a punch. Not everybody can deliver a punch, you know.
Good offense, but I don't see no defense.
You can swing, take your energy away.
There he goes. See Jake. One thing
I
I'll
have
give
no
Jake
clue
credit for
who's
is
fought.
that I saw to this. He's improved
To
as
who?
a feint from Jake.
A real boxer.
Oh my God! Lord have mercy!
I missed that one. How can I not?
But Snoop.
That I saw to this. There he goes. See Jake. One thing I'll give Jake credit for is from his first fight that I saw to this. He's improved as a feint from Jake.
Caught him. Oh my God! Lord have mercy! Oh Jesus!
That was a haymaker, dude.
Gets back up though. Keeps on kicking.
He's singing the hymns. He's trying to get.
Oh, I missed that one. He just keeps getting up and just gets back down again.
He's trying to get.
Boom. That one caught him in the side, man. Side of the head, got you. Knocked you right out.
That happened so quick, too.
It really did.
Is the problem, child.
Let's keep saying be quiet for him. Tell him shut up.
Ali, son, Gibb.
Let's go back. Let's go over to this here.
Ben Askren. Tyron Woodley.
So
Yeah, I think that was one of the most recent fights.
This video here is
Tyron Woodley.
hey, turn there up a little bit because we need to hear them when they come in. We're turning back up the fight if you're just joining us.
Versus Mike Tyson.
Yep, there
Both
we go.
of them promise to deliver a two-fisted assault of the violence. And earlier tonight, Jake Paul was talking to Ariel Hawani.
An 8-round.
Well, Jake, fight's coming up, but I'd be remiss if I don't ask you about last night. The slap heard around the world. 24 hours later, how do you feel about what Mike did to you?
I'm so happy he did that. You know, this makes it real. It makes it personal. And when I beat his ass in a couple of moments here, no one can say anything. People want to see me fail. They want to see me lose. They want to see me get knocked out. And then they're going to make excuses.
I mean, you
for
may
Mike
be right
Tyson
about
when
that.
he's the one that does that. But now they can't. It's personal. And I don't care.
Why is it personal, dude? You're the one that...
You made it personal.
Yeah.
You're the one that talked trash about his dead daughter, bro.
We were friends before. This is serious now, and I'm knocking him the fuck out.
He said that you stepped on his toe, and that's why he was mad.
Oh, I stepped on his widow toe. Like, isn't he the big bad Mike Tyson? He's just looking for any excuse to get riled up. He's aggravated. He's that violent killer Mike that I've wanted to come out, but that's going to be working against him because he's going to get tired trying to come out, swing hard, being all aggressive.
I feel like I'm watching my damn Cody Fire stick on this shit.
Right.
don't care if we were friends before. This is serious now, and I'm knocking him the fuck out.
He said that you stepped on his toe, and that's why he was mad.
Oh, I stepped on his widow toe. Like, isn't he the big bad Mike Tyson? He's just looking for any excuse to get riled up. He's aggravated.
Yeah.
He's that violent killer Mike that I've wanted to come out, but that's going to be working against him because he's going to get tired trying to come out, swing hard, being all aggressive. I'm in Mike Tyson's head when he's normally the one that's in his opponent's head, but that's...
You think we need to be?
Because I know how to make people pissed off.
You think we got to be in the middle of the screen to get away with this?
You're about to fight Mike Tyson, 58 or not. Any nerves?
Go back to us
right now, man.
We're gonna pause this for now. We'll come back to this.
I'll get a little bit of nervousness going, just to use it for energy. But man, I've been waiting for this moment my whole entire life. I've worked for every single part of this. I'm gonna get the W at Walmart, but also, this is what I was made and destined for. This is my life goal, a dream come true. The younger version of myself would be so proud, and I've finally arrived home into my destiny tonight.
Official prediction.
KO, 4 or 5 rounds.
5 subs.
Can't wait. Good luck.
I'm fucking him up, Ariel.
So Jake Paul getting set. As he
They're probably looking for
the
somebody who doesn't have a box in front of the screen.
Coming up, though, it is.
I wonder if he would have stayed if we had the boxing going on in the middle.
Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, two of the most decorated champions in women's boxing, ready to make history again. And that will be followed by our
fucking
mega
blue-haired
main
fucking
event.
bitch tard.
Enough said. Paul versus Tyson, and they, our man Ariel Helwani, we're all getting 10,000 steps in this cavernous AT&T Stadium, but right now he's standing by with a special guest.
Thank you very much, Mauro. I'm here with MVP co-founder Nikisa Badarian. Nikisa,
50
MVP,
facts right
Most
here.
Valuable Promotions,
All right,
a little over
I'm gonna
3
keep
years
this.
old. Look around. You've sold out AT&T Stadium. What does this feel like?
Look, it's an amazing moment
Let's
for the sport
fucking
of
get
boxing.
it.
It's an amazing moment for women's sports. We're about to witness Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor too. It is going to be, from my vantage point, the most viewed women's sporting event in U.S. history. Who would have thought that was possible when MVP started 3 years ago and put a focus on
9
women's
o'clock. I
boxing?
thought it was supposed
And then
to
you
be.
have Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. 6 different generations, from the boomers to Generation Alpha. It's truly a magical moment to bring our beautiful sport to the forefront of the world.
It'll be 10 o'clock our time.
Both Mike and Jake yesterday, slap around the world. Your assessment of
What
what
time was it
happened,
supposed to
and
be
did
our
he swing
time?
at you as well, Mike?
10 o'clock.
My assessment is Mike wasn't
9
wearing
o'clock.
shoes, Jake was.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be
Jake
9 our
accidentally
time.
stepped on Mike's toes, and Mike snapped like Mike can. And as I held Mike back, I said, what the fuck?
You know, if we're
Excuse my
going to
language.
take a
And
cigarette
he
break,
said,
I can do
he stepped on my
a.
toe. That was the reaction.
Where did that picture
My
go?
hope is no matter what happens
Can you
tonight,
send
these
me
two
that
guys
picture
who were
without
friends
the writing
before
on it?
can be friends once again. Because at the end of the day, this is a sport. They're going to
I'll
go
be
in there
like,
and put a show on
we're
for the world.
smoking a quick cig.
One of them
We'll
is
be
going
back
to lose,
momentarily.
but their
Stay
friendship
with
has to
us.
win.
Thank you,
Which
Nikisa.
other one?
Congratulations to you and the team on this great event.
Well, we want to say something as to why we're not here.
Kate,
That's
back
all.
to you.
I mean, I could just do something on
Thank you very much,
paper.
Ariel. Yeah, we are 2 fights
Like,
down. We've got 2 to go as the biggest night in boxing continues.
Yeah, write something up. You don't have to say cigarette.
Right here on Netflix. The world has been waiting.
All right, perfect.
We'll be watching.
Perfect. We will be back momentarily. Enjoy the sound of the fight with our box set.
Analyst Dan Canobio.
Kate, let's take a look.
I just want 15 interesting facts. That's all I need to fucking know.
Minus odds represent something that is expected to happen, while plus odds mean that the
Facts
outcome is
about
less
Jake
likely.
Paul.
However, a successful
47
plus money
and 2?
wager plays out more
44
money.
for
Amanda
him.
Serrano is a
Knockouts.
slight favorite to win at minus
Well, here's a
235,
44
meaning a
fact about him,
$235
so-
wager on her would win
Jake
$100.
Paul.
If you like either fighter to win by decision, you
Yeah.
get Taylor at plus
The veteran, I'm
225
going with the
and
veteran.
Serrano at plus 110. Now, it's very rare to be able to bet on Serrano at
plus
The other girl
money.
don't
So
sleep
my
on her,
pick
though.
is Amanda
She's
Serrano by decision
23-1.
at plus 110. A $100
And six
bet at plus
goes-
110
okay, so
odds would
this
profit
could be an even fight.
$110. This fight is expected to go to distance at minus 425. If you think we see a stoppage, you can take no.
Yeah, they're
plus
doing 8 rounds
275.
versus
If you
12.
think that the stoppage comes
2-minute
earlier
rounds
than
instead of
halfway through the
3.
ninth round, plus
Knockouts
400
will be
on under
allowed.
8.5 rounds might be an
Participants
option
wear
for you.
14-ounce
Boxing fans have been
gloves.
asking for this rematch for a long
Officially
time. We cannot
sanctioned
wait.
with the results
Yes, sir. Well, DraftKings
appearing
Sportsbook is the official
on both
sports
men's
betting partner of
records.
Paul versus Tyson, and right now
Keep
all
that
new
up as
customers
well.
can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and use the code RING when you sign up. That's code RING to claim $200 in bonus bets instantly on your first $5 bet. The crown is yours.
Probably because usually when this
Will
happens,
that be
it's not
Amanda
a
Serrano?
sanctioned
Well, we
fight.
are
It's,
live with you here
what
on
do you call
Netflix,
those
coming
other
to you
kind of
from
fights,
just
man?
outside Dallas, Texas.
It's not like
In
a
recent years,
sanction
this
where it
stadium has
goes on
hosted
like the
the Final
record,
Four
I
of the
believe
College
it's
Football
a,
Championship,
what's it
WrestleMania,
called when
and the
a young
Super Bowl.
person
Beyonce,
fights
the
an
Rolling
older
Stones,
person?
U2, and Taylor
Bullying?
Swift. Tonight, Jake Paul and
No,
Mike
man, there's a
Tyson
fucking
are
word,
going to take center
and I'm
stage.
forgetting the word right
It
now.
is so good to have you with
But
us tonight, Kate Scott,
like
Cedric
Mike
the
Tyson's
Entertainer. Let's
about
welcome
it.
two
He
very
wants
more special
to
guests as well. The
fucking tear
owner,
his head
president,
off.
and
He
general manager
wants it
of
to
the
be
Dallas
a,
Cowboys,
like
Jerry
a real
Jones.
fight,
Good to
but
see you, sir.
yeah, they're
Good
favoring
evening.
Jake Paul
Well, it's
because
great to be
he's
here.
way
Great to be
younger,
here
so he's
with
going to have
everybody.
more
Yes,
energy.
the Netflix.
That's why they probably
But,
shortened it from
I
a
just can't
3-minute
believe
to a
there's
2-minute round,
7,000 out
and
here
from
watching these
8
guys.
rounds to 12 rounds to 8
Can we say
rounds.
that?
So they're going to have to put in a lot of
Can I
work
intro you
real
two? So I'm
quick.
sorry.
It's not
One
going
of
to
the
be nearly
greatest
as
players
long as
in
a real
franchise history,
fight.
three-time Super Bowl
And,
champion, Michael Irvin. Good to see you as well.
That's okay. They
Do
can
I need
change
to
the
ask
rounds
you, are you Team
around
Jake,
this. I
Team
guess
Mike? What are
everybody
we tonight?
agrees,
Listen,
but
I had an
I
opportunity
don't know.
last
Vegas
night to go
always,
by,
like, their
Jake's
picks are always
place
pretty
when he
spot
was getting
on.
his outfit,
Like, I've been
and
using them
I'm
for
such
the
great
election
friends
now
with Mike
because I listen to this
Tyson,
dude
and
called
we're going to talk about it in our
PBD, and
documentary
PBD
we
says
got coming out with Netflix.
that the
So,
Vegas odds
I
always
just
end
figured
up
I
winning,
went down
like
to
the
CJ
election.
later. You see what
So I started
mean?
backtracking it and looking at the elections and the past Vegas odds. They're, for the most
Jerry,
part,
you've
pretty
hosted
fucking on
so many
point.
great
For
fights
this
there, right? I mean,
election
you've
with
had
Donald
Manny
Trump,
Pacquiao, you've had
they
Canelo,
predicted
you've
it
had Errol
exactly.
Spence.
The swing
How is the
states,
buzz
everything.
compared coming up to this
So,
fight?
you know, it's kind of impressive.
We've had
So I don't know, man. They know something. They're the betting machine. The betting machine takes all the inside information they know, probably plugs it through their algorithm. You know, they've got billions of dollars floating through their bets on any given night, on any given fucking sport or whatever they bet on, and
I don't know that
they
you can
gotta,
top
they gotta get the odds as close to perfect as
with
can be.
Netflix. We're all being introduced to Netflix. We're so excited in the NFL about
Yeah,
Netflix becoming a huge
boy,
part of our future.
you're right.
This tonight gives us a chance to go to.
Yeah, he ain't happy.
Like, I've seen him do his training
Can
videos.
do it from right here. When I was thinking about this stadium,
punching
I
bags.
could have had a place for a
That's
third of it.
object. I feel very sorry for this.
Dude still got it big time. I don't know, man. My heart wants him to win. I'm not necessarily even thinking Jake Paul is gonna win. And when I say my heart wants him to win, I'm not saying that I think really he's gonna lose. I just think there's a lot of I don't know, man. I don't know, but I'm favoring Tyson. I think Jake Paul does have the advantage of youth, and that's a big advantage. He probably also has the wingspan. But I think if he lets Tyson in there just for a second, Tyson will come in and just lay him out flat.
Oh, this is going to be a fight where on guard at all times, one slip up.
Yeah, knockout. He can't handle his hit, man. He's cocky. Yeah.
And if this was like a friendly bout, I would give him
That's just something else we're talking about.
Now we have an angry
Michael, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I gotta say,
that changes everything, especially for Mike Tyson, dude, because he's like a killer. He's a pure, like, blooded killer. He will tell you, like, when I get in that ring, it flips in my head and I will fucking destroy you. And this dude sleeps next to fucking like lions and shit. Yeah. And he said he can't have more than one tiger on his bed at a time because they get jealous of him and they'll start like fighting right there, like with them on the bed.
You ever see that picture of him like
You're on Instagram Live right now.
Yeah, I'm on Instagram Live.
No, like
everybody else is bringing the people in. I
I've never done this before.
A fucking tiger, dude. That's a wild ass animal, man.
You can't tame tigers.
You cannot, man. At any time,
I do.
they'll fuck you up.
Yes, sir.
Unless they feel like you're like the master over them. The head bitch.
Look up.
How happy would you be if he gets that one big performance here in your
What does it
stadium?
say?
Jerry?
We'll be right back. Okay.
You might want to back out of it though, because it's been buffering for like 2 minutes straight.
Yeah, I will.
J-Tech Studios.
Let's move these chairs
Live boxing night. Does it say live boxing night?
John, good work on that thumbnail. I really like that.
All over the United States, much less the world. And this stadium is honored to have these two fighters, these two personalities, these two great competitors that we all respect. We're glad to have them in here.
Michael, we all in the building when Mike Tyson walked in because this felt like Mike's house. The crowd went crazy.
Yeah, and everybody loves Mike, but everybody loves and respect Jake also.
Excellent.
Fuck, dude, what is the deal?
Everybody's loading on.
Fucking Netflix is like crashing, bro.
Everybody's on it right now.
Yup.
I'm gonna put my phone on.
Wonder if I'm gonna get back in.
Love and respect Jake also for what he's done.
Is that P. Diddy?
They let him out for the fight.
And still
You
end
go
up
to
right
fight,
here.
Diddy.
You give him respect. I give him respect like I give my great guy Deion Sanders, who didn't go the normal route. Who I'm gonna be in Jerry's ear about later. That's just something else we're talking about.
But yeah, it's about Michael. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I gotta say, Michael's had the greatest days that human being can have. Doing his deal, getting up off that mat just like those guys
I guess
did
they're fighting in Jerry
out here in
world.
front
I
of
guess
these
it's gotta
stands
have a
walking
ringside
down.
seat.
One time I asked him, I said, Michael, can you hear those people
Right,
talking
so
when you're
I
running
need
around and catching a pass? He said, I can hear every word as I'm running down that field. So, boy, this crowd can excite you to compete.
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Smoke.
It's exciting.
Does feel big.
It's dressed up too. You looking sharp.
Michael, what's going on? Are you on Instagram Live right
Yeah,
now?
I'm
What
on
you
Instagram
doing?
Live. I want to bring the people in like everybody else is bringing the people in. I've never done this before, but I'm so mind blown that I cracked this open and said, yeah, I want to bring these people in. This is absolutely insane. It's a beautiful, beautiful event. It really is.
Yes, sir, it is. 58 years old. Are we feeling confident that Mike Tyson still got one more big performance here? How happy would you be if he gets that one big performance here in your stadium, Jerry?
Let me say this. I've seen what
I need
happens
to
to
get
him when
me
he walks in
a
that ring.
thumb
That
drive.
ain't
It
Mike
had a
outside
USB
the
port,
ring no
right?
more. He becomes something else in that ring.
Yeah.
Big card
You try to walk past that old man at Walmart. Snatch, you got that old man script. Hey, now. They don't ever leave, see. They don't ever leave. Hey, whoa.
You remember that great song? Mike ain't letting the old man in.
Like, Lisa, I need one more thing.
Jerry, Michael, we appreciate
John
you
stole
coming
my
through. We
thumb
hope you enjoyed
drive.
the evening. I'm sure you got good seats.
We got the best. We thank you, stars, for coming out tonight. It's star-studded night.
What's up, Instagram Live? Good to be with
See
you.
that right there, peeps? We brought it in.
All right, everybody, there are two fights still to go for you this evening. A rematch of the biggest fight in women's boxing is Katie Taylor against Amanda Serrano in a fight for supremacy. Jake Paul against the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Mike Tyson.
It's a real question that deserves a real answer. Why fight when you have all the money and fame you'd ever want? Why fight when you long ago proved that you were the best in the world?
The problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul, versus the baddest man on the planet, Mike Tyson.
Why are they here, demanding our attention at all? Let me guess, you've never gotten punched in the mouth. Or for that matter, experienced the thrill of returning the favor.
It's over. That's all.
Because the truth is, it's hard to walk away from either sensation.
What I do for a living, people avoid their entire life.
Take this duo as an example. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, two of the greatest to ever do it, who threw down for the ages in an epic battle. and then decided the only resolution was to punish each other even more in the rematch of the century tonight. It's that kind of resolve that defines what a fighter is. That kind of feeling drove a guy like Jake Paul into the game.
As big as my words are, my actions actually speak louder.
There aren't a lot of young men more successful than Jake Paul.
I just hit 10 million. I'm so excited.
Or for that matter, more polarizing.
Hollywood, you're mine.
But he's rich, he's famous, and his entire life he's been about doing the impossible. Which might be why a few years ago, he came up with the crazy idea to be a boxer. Mike Tyson came to fighting a more typical way. It was the only choice he had. And what ensued was one of the wildest rides in the history of modern sports.
Who in this world has any chance against this man?
And here he is, getting back in a ring in Texas. Who are we to question what drives them? Who are we to say we're in disbelief about what's about to happen?
It can't get any bigger than this.
What round are you gonna knock out Jake Paul in?
As soon as he get hit, the first punch.
After all, we're right here with them. We can't look away. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Welcome to Fight Night. At long last, it's here.
We are just minutes away now from our co-main event. It has taken over 2 years to make this rematch. The first fight was epic, and this matchup is still the most significant fight in women's boxing today. We are less than an hour away from our main event, the fight that nobody could have imagined, but everybody wants to see. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano, our co-main, though, is up first. It's a great rivalry. The first fight was, in truth, very close. Taylor got a split decision win. It could arguably have gone either way. We're going to talk about it. Good to have you still with us. Kate, Andre, and Cedric here with you. Was the first fight the best women's fight you've ever seen?
I believe so. And it was ebbs and flows, back and forth. And it's funny because when we talked to both the ladies, we said, what are you going to do different? Katie's like, I won the first fight, so why do I have to change anything? But then Amanda feels like she won the first fight, so she doesn't feel like she has to change much. So I think we're going to have much of what we had in the first fight, a barn burner, back and forth.
Yeah, indeed. I think that. But it was a fight when I was in junior high school that was a little better than that one. That was a girl named Teresa Coleman. I know she was in La La. That's all I know. That fight.
Hey, you feel though, if you have a fight that makes you forget gender, that makes you forget it's women fighting, and just think, dang, this is a great fight, that's when you know it's special, right?
Yeah, that's what I really love about these. I mean, both of them are really, they like the art, they like the craft, and they throw a lot of punches, and so that's what I think is going to be entertaining. They fight like fighters, you know, and so it's that.
And now, they're not just incentivized based on belts and bragging rights.
Yeah.
They're getting paid a lot too. So I'm not trying to pocket watch.
Right.
I'm just saying I'm happy that they're getting what they're getting. A lot of incentive there.
I'm just talking about how you doing, America.
I guess wondering, thinking about Katie Taylor and the fact that she did get the decision the first time, but at the same time, we saw her get hurt in that first fight, right? Is she going to come in a little more cautious and not want to get pulled into the barn burner that she got pulled into last time?
I think, of course, she's going to try, but Katie Taylor fights the way that she fights. She's got a lot of heart, and if you hit her, that engine that she has is going to get revved up. So it's going to be interesting to see if she can stay composed. I think Amanda Serrano is thinking knockout, knockout, knockout.
That's really what I thought was the difference of the first place. Katie's fight, her punches land heavier, and it makes you think it's a bigger punch. But Amanda had a lot more punches, even the early rounds. She just threw more punches, and I thought that was the difference in that fight.
In terms of demeanor and what we've seen from them kind of in the build-up to this week, do you give anybody the edge in that?
Maybe Amanda, just a little bit. You know, I saw her tonight, man. She doesn't look like she's coming to a fight. She looks like she's coming to watch a fight. She came in, she's smiling like, oh, what's up, Dre?
That's a good thing or a bad thing?
I mean, it depends on the fighter. Some fighters, they go inward and they get quiet. I was like that. Other fighters, the nerves, they come outward and they talk, and that's how they deal with it. So I just think it's a difference, but it's going to be a good fight no matter how we slice it.
Love that. I like that. I like being nice to people and then going there and beat somebody's butt. I like that. On the way, though. On the way, how you doing?
Hey, but Katie Taylor got that too. It's on.
Katie Taylor got that too. She's humble, she's gracious, she's very quiet and reserved. She a badass too, though.
She can go.
And in terms of how this fight kind of happens, what are you expecting to see? Do you think it goes the distance? Do you think we see a knockout?
I think the power may be the difference in this fight. You know, I love both ladies as fighters, man. They do a great job. I wish it could be a draw, but I got a feeling it's not gonna go the distance.
No, nobody else want to draw, Dre.
Yeah, nobody else wants to draw for me. But Katie, like, she's getting up there. She's got miles on her, and you know, we saw that in her last couple of fights.
38 years old. Amanda has miles on her. She got 50 fights worth of miles on her.
And she does MMA too, but I just think she may be a little bit more preserved for whatever reason, but the power may be the difference in this fight.
I already know your Team Serrano. I see you.
That sounded, I was like, ooh, man, I might need to change my bet.
Okay, we are at the home of the Cowboys, AT&T Stadium. You see us here. We're ready for a brilliant co-main event. Two of the finest fighters in history, male or female, are set to meet again for the rematch. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano 2. Let's do it. Let's go ringside to Mara Ronaldo.
All right, well, thank you very much, Kate and Rosie and Roy on the cusp of history here tonight. Rosie, you're the actress. They say the sequels are never better than the original, but I have a feeling that on this, the biggest stage, Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano are going to even top what they did on that historic night in Madison Square Garden. Let's take a look back at what was the fight of the year in 2022 and the greatest female boxing match ever. A sold-out crowd, first female main event at MSG.
Mike Tyson, but when he was boxing. I mean, he
like
could
that scene from
essentially
Amanda. She came
not
out
anymore.
she took the lead right away.
He was able to.
She had Kate on that back leg early.
He just was talking like that's why they refer to like what it's like.
Strange positions.
If he were to join women's boxing at his age right now, he'd lay up
right there, she landed those combinations.
Can you imagine him like right after Chris Mike Tyson?
Oh man, he would dead. They would kill him.
Yeah,
they probably still would kill him.
Katie held on well.
But don't get me wrong, women's UFC boxing is just
I mean, do we want that? Do we want to put, let's say it's not Mike Tyson and it's a washed up boxer who never made it anywhere.
Okay, so Jake Paul.
Okay, and let's say he's 55 years old and didn't have a good career at all, but he's like, you know what, man, I identify as a woman. You know, I want to box with the women. Like, you're getting old, man. He's like, I don't give a fuck. I am trans, I'm a woman, I identify as a woman, put me in there with a woman.
He'd be the worst fighter.
And he would demolish them, man. As long as he came from a fighting background. You can't take every man. Like, yeah. Look at everything that's been going on.
Women's boxing champion.
Now 38 coming off the longest layoff of her career, but she says it's
Was it? I didn't know that. Yeah. We did a piece on it. Yeah. Man, there was some things I was saying.
Fucking hit that girl so hard. She's like, I'm not getting back.
There was some things I was saying though that was that he was actually really a woman. But I think that was his camp pushing that propaganda. Guys, right now we're being advertised by Reese's Pieces. Go get your Reese's Pieces. You have to fake the advertisements, that way other people are like, see, Reese's has got them unlocked. We need to get them too. I will. Dr. Pepper here.
Oh no, I was telling Justin, I'm having a Dr. Pepper t-shirt, so I want to get Dr. Taylor.
Robbie Rogan is taking Taylor, I guess, on this fight here.
Yeah.
Everything other than a jab, and yet Taylor was able to come back, was able to smother Serrano's offense, clinch and reset. What do you expect in the encore?
Who is Taylor fighting?
We just froze up again. Sons of bitches.
I'm just hoping it doesn't do that during the fight. That's gonna ruin momentum.
Go ahead and just click back in. Got to clickbait it.
I respect redemption from Serrano, and I expect confirmation from Taylor. So this is why it's going to be so exciting. Both these women have something to prove
Jake
tonight.
Paul, I guess she's fighting Serrano.
Just like they did in the first
Serrano
match
and
together. And all I have to say is, who says women can't fight? These women brought it, and they're going to bring it again tonight, and I am
She whooped my ass.
You heard it from the First Lady of Boxing. Two future Hall of Famers. We've got a Hall of Famer on the broadcast team. Boy, what are the adjustments both Taylor and Serrano need to make in the sequence?
I think Taylor needs to make the adjustment of starting earlier. She started a little too late last time, but I think she started late because she wasn't expecting the pressure that Serrano put on her. Now, I think Serrano's idea is to manage her fight. Don't put the foot on the gas too much too early, but know when to put the foot on the gas. Know when to accelerate. Know when to get Katie in trouble, then turn it on. Don't just keep it turned on, because if you keep it turned on, it wears you down and give Katie a better chance in the end.
We are set for round 11 of this incredible rivalry between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano. Let's go to the tail of the tape. You know, the majority of Serrano's fights have come at 126. She's won titles from 115 to 140. She weighed in at 133 and a half for her first bout with Taylor at 135. This one, it's for a 140-pound undisputed title. They're supposed to come in, though, at a contract weight of 138. They both made that, and they
38, 36. 5555.
Let's go to the unofficial rules.
She looks kind of like manly, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I saw her doing her warm-ups a second ago.
Look kind of manly there. You need to get a testosterone check.
On my screen, dude, I'm still in the last fight. Do I need to fast forward or something?
After 4 rounds.
Shit, you might want to fast forward.
What's no 3 knockdown rule mean?
What are they seeing, I wonder?
I'm seeing what we're seeing live right there.
And let's take a closer look at Amanda Serrano. As mentioned, has won a world record 7 titles.
I got like a
in different weight divisions, and
like
it's just a trailblazer. So committed to the sport of boxing. At 36, she just got her first cell phone this week. No drinks, no drugs. She doesn't even date. She wants to be the best to ever do it, and she is the first
Man, I got a lot of fast
ever
forwarding.
male or female undisputed champion from Puerto Rico. If you know about Puerto Rico's pugilistic history,
you let your damn shit go off.
We'll be right
She's
back.
currently a unified 126-pound champion, and yeah, it's all about sibling
Are we caught up?
rivalry, and at times rivalry. Her sister, Cindy, they were the first sisters to hold championships.
You ain't nobody.
I'm 3 seconds away from real time.
Hell yeah, Craig. We got 3 viewers. We've had 13 views.
That's you, me.
My phone's about to die. I had to go put on the charger. Come on, dude.
Man, I even got us on.
Oh, damn, we got to refresh the damn Netflix.
Can we put you on the charger with your phones on the thing?
Yeah, I could go do that real fast.
Yeah, that would help out. Appreciate it.
Refresh the Netflix. Sorry, peoples. We got to refresh. Oh, man, the fire stick died.
Hey, tell them if they want to bring their thing in here, I'll give them a few. They can,
the first time.
Broken Jesse has got Tyson.
They're coming back home to Puerto Rico.
Really, we all should want Tyson to win because we're tired of hearing fucking Jake Paul bitch.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the rematch for the undisputed Super Lightweight Championship of the World.
Damn, that one girl don't look like no super lightweight,
Introducing
man.
first, the challenger, fighting out of the red corner, making her way into the ring, here is Amanda Serrano.
All right, let's see what Amanda's got.
Yep.
Oh, got the Dallas cheerleaders out there.
What a scene, the smile and the focus of Amanda Serrano. She is being flanked by America's sweethearts. You saw them on the Netflix special, the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders, and everyone these days is cheering for women's boxing, Rosie.
You got where they're at right now?
And all the other women that have helped lift up women's boxing, but tonight it's Jake Paul. He got these women paid. He put these women on the map, and their talent and their skill carried them off. I am so excited tonight. Boricua, stand up!
Her record is widely recognized. World title fight 17-2 with 9 KOs.
Probably sold out.
Turned professional in 2009, has captured titles from 115 all the way up to this weight class. Her dominance.
Broken, who's Rosie?
It's been well documented. And Roy, what does impress you most about not only the
Trump's
skills,
nemesis?
but
Rosie O'Donnell's here. Where's she at?
Fighting.
Did I see
the
her?
fact that she's been diligently sticking to her what she's trying to do in boxing. She finally got
Oh, Jerry Jones said there's 70,000 people in that stadium.
Yeah,
do all the things she's done while going through
incredible.
All this. It's been brilliant.
Is that a bulletproof vest she's wearing?
Don't lock that damn door out there.
Oh my goodness. She is not playing tonight.
Hope he didn't break his ribs on the way out. Actually, I hope he did.
Look at this crowd, Morrow. They are on their feet.
Madison Square Garden was sold out over 19,000.
Rosie Perez is talking. Oh, that was Rosie Perez,
the world's most famous arena, but this crowd dwarfs that here at AT&T Stadium. A moment that women have been working for nearly 50 years to attain in the sport of boxing. Remember, 1975, women were suing just to get the right to box in New York. But here, well, all Irish eyes are smiling for Katie
What has
Taylor,
Rosie O'Donnell done, or Rosie Perez done since White Man Can't Jump?
Only fitting that she won an Olympic gold medal in the first Olympics to feature
she is Woody Harrelson's girlfriend.
She, along with Clarissa Shields, the only women to be undisputed in 2 different weight classes. We talked about it and how special it was for them to headline at the Mecca. And, well,
Broken said, F Rosie. Right, Broken.
After
Rosie Perez is doing the play-by-play on this match.
In their first
Well, this is what she's been doing
in
then.
2022, a woman has committed her life to the sport of boxing, Katie Taylor.
So you heard it there. Devin said 4th round. Anybody want to take that 4th round bet?
Are you have you used that one
where?
The flash drive lately? Can I use it this weekend? Are you sure? I know that was Lisa's parting gift. I don't know to who, but
I need that side.
Yeah, I need the
that's got like a lot of shit on there already.
Yeah, I just want to put some shit over from my computer and plug it in. I don't know what's better, really.
Actually, it's got like a whole bunch of shit already on that flash drive from the computer from the old day.
Like ready to go?
Yeah.
Already ready to.
Plug that motherfucker in, look.
I'm slow right now, bro.
He's slow, everybody. He's slow.
I'm so slow.
Here is Katie Taylor.
Found it.
Broken said, past 5. Paul's got it.
Why Broken? Why past 5?
You think I guess he don't think. I don't think he thinks Tyson got the stamina to go 10 minutes.
I think Broken's right maybe on that, because if he gets to 5, he's gonna be so slow.
He was doing 3-minute rounds when he was younger, and that's when Buster Douglas got in his ass. Is 5 rounds.
Man, what the fuck? Where's that little cord at?
Oh damn! You done lost the damn $9 cord
already.
Plus tax. Got to fucking reorder one. Jesus Christ, y'all are still coming in?
It was on this. I know. Can y'all walk any slower, man?
Fuck.
I'm trying to get to the main fight.
We don't want to see you no more.
That's why I chose the other woman.
Damn, I
But
don't
she
know.
was just as slow coming out.
Soaking up the magnitude
over there on the
of
side
the
desk,
moment.
What's that song playing?
First
I don't know. I feel like that
in
song
Texas,
might get us
regarded
copyright
by
strike.
many as Ireland's
Let's
greatest
pause
ever
the
athlete
stupid
due to her
song
trailblazing
because
achievements.
it's gonna copyright
When
us
boxing
and
was
strike
banned from
us.
females in Ireland,
You
she would
can't
disguise herself as a boy in order to fight. She has
You
not
can't
just been one of the most
hear it.
decorated champions in the ring,
It's
but one of the most inspiring and committed advocates for women's boxing, women's athletics.
Rogan, I
and
didn't mean to
the
spoil your
belts
ear there, buddy.
tell the story.
Rogan said
38-year-old
in his
Katie
prime
Taylor
he would get beat
making her way
later
to the
rounds.
ring in widely recognized championship
Yep,
fights.
you were
She
so
is
right.
17-1.
Holyfield got
She
him.
avenged
Buster
that
Douglas
loss
got
to
him.
Chantel Cameron
You don't
to
care.
become
And
undisputed
they were all
champion
past 5
at
rounds.
140.
Everything
Her last
that he
stoppage
fucking
win.
knocked everybody
Well, it
out
came
in.
11
And he did like
fights ago
first
in
round knockouts, second round
2019
knockouts,
over
third
Rose
round.
Valente.
Hey, you need a little baggie?
Tonight,
Yeah, I
Taylor
can fit a lot of
Serrano
damn nothing in that.
make history again under the brightest.
It had batteries. I didn't realize we're on camera. It had batteries
Nothing but
in
mad
it.
respect for Katie
They're like,
Taylor.
everybody's
What
looking
she's
up
brought
what's
to
the
the
street
sport,
drug batteries.
you just have to give it to her.
Shit.
She looks
Go get some of that shit. It's
Broken
hot.
also
It's good.
pulled up a
Broken
Broken also pulled up another
It is a
interesting
special
fight
night for
or
boxing.
fact.
It is a special night for women's boxing.
Tyson is undefeated against white dudes.
Damn, Gina. He's willing to sacrifice that record.
All right,
Please fight.
with the official introduction.
You gotta hold on to that
AT&T
one.
Stadium,
I just broke that.
Arlington,
Like,
Texas.
this is not
Here
that
once
bad.
again, it's Big Mo.
And then Jake Paul's gonna come out being like, see, I'm the first motherfucking white dude to... Dude, I don't know what happened to that thing, bro. I swear it was in here.
The rematch for
Don't
the
even say it.
undisputed super lightweight championship of the world. Live worldwide on
there it is.
Netflix from
Found
AT&T
it.
Stadium here
Found it.
in
Yay,
Texas.
he found the damn cord, everyone.
Yeah.
Our whole 3 viewers.
With our judges at ringside from
You know
Canada,
what? It's the little
Jerry Hayes.
achievements like that
From
that keep me
Indiana,
going.
Nate Palmer. From Texas, Jesse Reyes.
Yeah.
I hope he fights the
Here,
zero.
I gave you a heart just for finding
Thank
that.
you
And our referee in charge when the bell rings.
to everybody out
From
there,
Texas,
my beloved
Sean
fans.
Corley.
Hey, you may turn.
Hey, we got 5 people in the damn place now, man.
Hell
What you doing,
yeah,
big
Craig.
guy? Leave us a comment.
She stands 5
Leave
feet
us a
5
comment, man. We
Who's
gotta get.
got this? Mike
She weighs
Tyson or
137.4
Jake Paul?
pounds. She holds a professional record of 47 victories, opposite just 2 defeats and 1 draw, with 31 of those wins coming by way of knockout.
If you're in the chat, guys, you're new, hit us up in the comment section. We'd love to hear
I feel
from
like
you.
Amanda's probably got this. I'm
She
with
is
Bobby on
chronicle
this one.
in the Guinness Book of
You
World
think Broken's got it?
I think Broken's got this one here. I think Taylor's gonna lose.
And she was
Yeah,
the very first
she has
Puerto
a good
Rican
record.
undisputed world champion. And
Man,
she
this
is
thing
the
Barely
going.
in like the last fight.
reigning,
Boom!
unified
What you got going on over
featherweight
there, man?
champion of the
Just seeing how
world.
far that thing
Damas y
went in.
caballeros,
only goes in
presentando
one way.
a la campeona
Yeah, it was the way I just did it.
del mundo, Amanda, the
I probably should have waited.
Deal.
Why should you win?
I don't know. 'Cause I'm new to. I'm not new to Apple devices. I'm having to relearn
And now
them
her
from back when I
opponent,
used to make
the
music.
champion, fighting out of the blue corner.
They've changed so
Wearing the
much
black
since
trunks
then. I
with
need like a
gold
little
trim.
stand.
She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall. She weighs in at 137.4 pounds. She holds a near
That
perfect
mother.
professional record of 23
My bad, my
victories.
bad. She's a fine woman.
Coming
She's a fine woman.
of knockout.
Man, who's excited about this fight right here? Let's go. This is what I've been waiting for.
She's one of the most decorated
Yeah, you
boxers
were waiting
in
for that
history.
slow ass
As
bitch
an
to get in the
amateur,
ring.
she was the
Yeah, I
first
took
time
forever.
world
I've been
champion.
walking for days.
Half the
She
whole
was the
time.
6th time
So what?
We could have went outside and burned another one. Shit.
It's not what we were doing. Or was it?
And in 2012,
Jesse.
We were burning a cigarette.
and as a professional,
Cigarette.
she is the 2
Do not smoke, children.
And tonight,
Yeah.
she's the
smoking's bad.
It's not good, that's for sure.
Damn, you gonna be able to work with that upside down?
I don't know. Does it have to be that one way?
I feel like you can do the side by side on it.
It's good this way.
Oh, is it? I'll kick your ass.
Well,
I miss Bruce Buffer.
Jerry Riggett up.
Brooke said this could be 2 rounds.
2 rounds?
2-round knockout.
All
We're
right.
going for a 2-round knockout.
Protect yourselves at all times.
We're going for a 2-round knockout.
Pump up the TV a little bit. Let's get the fight a little louder now. Whoa. We apologize.
Sorry, people.
That's going to be John on the switches.
We got to find the right chord. Hold on.
Like a fool.
Would equal Hall of Famer Christy Martin's all-time female record of 32.
Where?
Sydney Sweeney's playing the coal
I don't
miner's
even know
daughter.
where to go
Upcoming
to.
biopic.
You ready?
Christy
What's on this
Martin, a
thing?
Hall of Famer. I know she is also watching tonight, and so the evolution of women's boxing. This is round 1, but really round 11. Following that instant classic 2 years ago. And if you look at what the strategy should be, Roy, many people say for Taylor, it's about the lateral movement. It's about fighting off the back foot, establishing the jab. For Serrano, as she did in the first fight, outworked, outlanded Taylor, but Taylor was able to dig deep and really storm back in that last 30 seconds of the 10th round. Hey, Riddick Bowe and Holyfield, they may have some company for the 10th round, Roy. What a round it was.
I remember that
It was
Riddick
one of the
Bowe
most
fight.
epic rounds in the sport of boxing that I've seen. And definitely the biggest round ever for female boxing. But right now, Katie's starting out a little different.
Oh, and the counter shot by Taylor.
Yes. They're both starting out a little different.
What happened?
Oh, good jab.
And of course, Serrano, the southpaw, doubling up the jab, lands a straight left down the middle. And one thing we saw, the adjustment being made, Taylor, after that 5th round onslaught from Serrano, she was able to clinch and reset.
The 3 inches was intimidating to me. Hey, how do I fucking find what's on this disc,
Trying to angle
dude?
away from the pressure of Serrano.
Yeah, but Serrano's coming forward, and Katie better
Tell
stay
me,
away
just tell
from
me,
that
let me do
corner
it. I'll
because
never learn.
If Serrano catches her, it's going to be really, really a tough night for Katie Taylor.
Oh, beautiful hand speed, crisp combination from Taylor. Backs up, trying to set a trap for a counter. Serrano lands the left.
Look
Look
at that screen right there. You see the files tab.
This
and keep right here on the bottom corner.
Nice lead left hand by the
files on it.
And that's one thing
Mine
we've
was up a
seen with
little
Taylor
higher.
in that first
All right.
fight too. The bobbing and weaving, the slipping,
That's it,
but
huh?
returning to center
And if I
line,
want to put
Serrano
all
able
these
to time that.
onto
And there
this
again,
thing.
nice shot! Nice shot! Ronald Taylor here in round 1. Serrano power on display. Saved.
Is that it?
Nah, it's just the end of
if I want to save these onto the iPad,
Yeah, she is not playing.
can't highlight.
Right? We're going to make it a boxing match that suits us. So listen, hey, you can't get lax when you get distance like that. You're dropping your left hand, he's coming over the top, and he's going to set you up with backhand. You got to know your range.
So I can't highlight all of them.
Take a step back.
Just one.
You come back in range, got to bring this shit back up. Keep occupying with the lean hand.
I can highlight this folder.
You see Amanda coming with the overhand left right there. She had landed a couple times already. That was a big overhand left. Her favorite punch, her best punch of the fight. Once again, she got Katie in the corner. Like I said, Katie couldn't beat. And bam, there she landed that beautiful overhand left.
Hey, should we show the knockout real quick? She got shook hard right there. Just that one punch.
Stadium in Arlington, Texas.
Back it up to where it
For
was.
the undisputed 140-pound crown and Serrano. You know what?
If y'all want us to knock it back to that real quick,
Serrano is
we will. Leave it in the
an
comments,
offensive
but we need
onslaught.
it fast.
Rematch already.
Yeah, but you see Serrano being a lot more economical with
Yes.
the punches this time. She's not just going to
So
war. She's boxing,
now
fighting
that I
smart.
open the
And I
files,
think this is
there's
gonna be a
only
different
one
fight for
file.
her
Never mind,
fighting
that
this
just all
way.
popped
She
up.
knows not to just put it on the gas all the time, but when to.
It's amazing, as we mentioned, Serrano
Learning
has won
this
titles
stuff
at
again is
115
crazy.
Rosie. She predominantly fights at 126, and yet she's brought her power all the way up to 140.
I get
That's
it.
right, because
I'll
she
be
is a
working
true champion. She
probably
does
5
not
videos
want
to 5
this
videos.
fight to be in question. Nice shot by Katie Taylor.
And what a round number 1 was for Serrano.
Yeah.
The challenger
Right.
starting the way she
I'm probably
envisioned.
going to take 5 that I like, put it on there.
Taking the time more this time, which is going to make it a lot more difficult for Katie.
Can we make another file folder on that thumb, right?
1 minute remaining in the second. Taylor got clipped again. Right hook from Serrano. And
Where's the right clip?
Taylor again.
Make
Both
file.
of these ladies as are going to be surefire first ballot Hall of Famers.
top
But
of
Taylor
my
38,
screen.
Serrano
Yeah.
36. They have had so many legendary chapters. Beautiful combination by Taylor.
Oh, wow.
Problem
So hit
is, 4
select
punches
and
don't
hit a
scale out.
folder.
Amanda to hit you with the overhand left while you're throwing those 4 punches.
Man, they both exchange
Yeah.
on the inside.
2 over, and there's a folder right here.
Good hook by Katie.
I
But
don't
she's
got
not going to
that
stay with her
option.
left hand for so long, though. That's the problem.
See what I got.
Katie looks like she's struggling already with her breathing. Look at her mouth.
Yep.
I don't like her presence right now.
Again,
Hit them
longest
3
career
bars,
layoff.
dude. Hit them 3 bars. Hit you in the chin, son.
And now a special message from Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz about their new movie Back in Action, January
Why'd you say
17,
Cameron Diaz?
only on Netflix.
Hey, everybody, I hope you're enjoying the action.
I mean,
I thought they were talking about
Cameron,
Cameron
you are
Diaz
also back.
that's in
we
all
are
those
back. We are
movies.
back in action. So check
Yeah?
this out.
Oh. He's retired
Okay, you
from what?
know that I
Boxing?
love our life. Tonight, something
She got
clicked.
Cameron Diaz. Did she didn't retire?
I felt
She
alive
retired?
again.
When was the last time?
I felt like the bitch again.
I don't know. I actually saw her in something recently, but I don't know if it was old, how old it was or if it was new.
What is going on?
We were operatives for the CIA.
Like Jason Bourne.
That's when that's
Yeah, but we remember stuff. Just like old times, baby. Just like old times.
Back in business.
And now, back to action. Round number 3.
It was like a download
I like
file.
that Katie
It was
came
like
out
one
early
file
in the middle of the ring because I didn't like her.
Is that how you left it?
Her body, the way her body was looking at the end of that last round, but now she looks a little different.
Total power punch.
Who here wants to take a look? Who's still with us? Y'all want to take a look at some Mike Tyson highlights,
of 62, 40,
some Jake Paul highlights, and then them training against each other side by side.
Women's championship fight.
Comparison. Nope, that just dropped our views down
And
the
yet you
field.
wonder, Serrano has been an advocate.
Never mind, I
She
take it all
wants
back. You can
12
come back
3-minute
now.
rounds, just like the men. And yet, Roy, we've talked about this. There's something to be said about these 2-minute rounds and the action they produce.
I love the action that these 2-minute rounds produce. I think this is perfect because there are very few women, with the exception of Serrano and the girl that fought earlier tonight, that get a lot of knockouts.
Shadesha Green won a vacant 168-pound title on the undercard, defeating Canada's Melinda Watpool. Under a minute left in the third, Rosie.
You know, Katie Taylor's being
Actually,
fought
creating a
by
file is not important. I can do that on my
Serrano
computer.
because Serrano is delivering power punches.
She's throwing a mean left hook and a mean overhand left.
5-5.
But Katie is as game as they come.
I'll say.
Half a minute remaining in the third, and the pressure building. And this is where Taylor does not want to get into a fierce exchange with Serrano. She's already tasted her power.
Yeah, I still don't like Katie's body language right here.
I didn't.
But we'll see what happens.
Alright, so it just popped up, let you know, hey, like here I am.
Yes, and her mouth is still open.
Yes. She doesn't look like the normal Katie Taylor tonight.
Nope.
A low blow.
Well, Amir Tyson did a tremendous job joining us as part of the crew on the prelims, and what is going to be one of the more special moments of his life, we sent him into the locker room to interview his dad, the one and only Iron Mike Tyson.
We're going up to 7 and 8, but
you ready for tonight?
Back up to 5.
How do you feel about the disrespect he's been constantly throwing your way, and is it fueling you to get you more violent result?
attention to. We're fighting now. Nothing matters anymore.
What's your prediction?
Vicious win.
Vicious win. Thank you, Dad.
Love you.
Love you too.
We'll take a look at go to Mike. Yeah.
What are you fucking wearing, dude?
I know.
And
we could have done without
Go back to my computer. Let's take a look at some top 25
well, it's
Mike
like Olivia
highlights.
Rodrigo. Hey, it's like Olivia Rodrigo said. Mike Tyson maybe wants to kiss Jake Paul with an uppercut.
Yeah.
I tell you, I don't like her body language, but I like this. She's coming out ready to fight right away every round. She's taking the center of the ring right away, and that says a lot about what Katie's thinking and how she's feeling. So though the body language doesn't look good,
we're going to do some Mike highlights. We'll do some Jake Paul highlights.
This is round 4. And concern in the undisputed champion's corner. Serrano continuing to do what she did in that first fight. Put the pressure on. Delivered punch. Nice combination from the champion. Tries to escape.
There it is.
Serrano trying to cut off the ring. Corrals Taylor in the corner. And this is where Taylor wants to avoid being along the rope. She's in trouble again. She can. It is ill-conceived for Taylor to get into a firefight with Serrano.
Not smart at all. Serrano is a real puncher. Katie's not.
Let her go.
Serrano is #1 among female fighters in punches thrown, landed, and power landed. Taylor #2 in connect percentage and #3 in opponent's lowest power connect percentage. 2 of the very best to ever put on the gloves, the creme de la creme. And this is what they are producing here with 42 seconds left in the 4th. Taylor trying to counter, but her balance. There's an issue with Rosie, with Taylor's body language.
I think that was from a headbutt.
That's a headbutt? Yep.
Well, that's for Taylor.
Just a headbutt.
Stumbling and falling into Serrano. Having balance issues.
And it looks like a bad cut, too.
Yep.
Stop. Okay.
But they're both falling to each other, actually.
Orthodox southpaw, it happens all the time.
Hey,
Surprised it didn't happen the first time.
Top left screen, put it back on the fight.
Good shot by Katie.
Serrano is knocked out in 6 of the 140 pounds.
Good shot. Good shot by
Nice
Taylor.
shot.
Oh, good shot.
Nice shot
by Amanda. Wow.
Amanda Serrano, ladies and gentlemen. And what a nasty headbutt.
What a fight we got.
Yo, that's a headbutt.
Where's the end swell, I hear? Remember Mike Tyson in that ill-fated fight against Buster Douglas? Roy Manswell in the corner.
We'll put on a little Jake Paul real quick.
Here we see the girl coming. That's a headbutt right there, I think. Yes. You saw her wince. Yep, and you see her wince right there. Blood coming out of the cut right there. She's wincing.
Never mind.
So adversity for Serrano, but will detect the location of the cut,
Tyson
whether or not
training for the
it
Jake Paul fight.
create temporary blindness or impact her vision. And the cut man doing a great job in the corner. For Amanda Serrano, it's Mike Bazell. She's trained by her brother-in-law Jordan Maldonado, Russ Ename, the trainer of Katie Taylor, Mike Rodriguez, her cut man. This is round 5. We're almost halfway there. These women's title fights fly by because of the time and because of the action.
Yes. And Katie throwing some really good punches now.
Katie Taylor looking to just try to keep Serrano off her. This is what she's got to do. Utilize the footwork, the lateral movement.
Exactly. And use her combinations like that.
Nice counter left hand down the middle by Serrano. Lead left by Serrano. She is walking down Katie Taylor. Serrano has scored knockouts in 6 of the 7 divisions that she has won the title. The only division she hasn't scored a KO in, 140 pounds.
It's very dangerous for Katie Taylor to keep her mouth open like that, because if Serrano connects on her chin, she could break
her jaw.
Hey, who's everybody out there
not live anymore?
Taylor forced to back up again to the ropes and
she's got all
just
kind of
unable
red
to get on
buttons
track,
also.
unable to build any rhythm, find her timing.
Y'all
She's
let us know
feeling
in the comments,
pressure,
man, who
the
you think's
mental
gonna
and the
win.
physical pressure of Serrano, and yet this is smart.
Tyson,
the ring IQ is there for Taylor. She
Jakepaul.
has to clinch, has to reset.
Throw him in there.
Very smart by Katie. And the thing for Katie Taylor, when she starts first sometime, she disrupts Serrano's rhythm. So Serrano can't throw the power that she normally would throw if Katie hadn't disrupted her rhythm.
That's what Katie did in the later rounds in the first match.
Yeah, she goes early now, like that. When she goes early, she disrupts Amanda's rhythm good fashion.
Real nice exchanges here.
Yep.
Second major event I've had the pleasure of calling at AT&T Stadium. I was here in 2016 as a WWE broadcaster for WrestleMania. And coming up to Netflix Monday, January 6th, 2025, WWE comes to Netflix, and they would appreciate the blood. And it's great to hear from so many of my former colleagues at WWE. Glad you're enjoying boxing on Netflix.
You gotta put more pressure, baby. You hear me? Deep breath, let it out slow. We okay, baby. You just gotta rough her up. You gotta let your hands go. She's gonna hold, man. She's doing that dirty shit. That's all she can do. She grabs you, she headbutts you, but when you're in there, you gotta manhandle her. Let your punches go in the heart, a lot of them. Let's go.
This is my prediction round. Knockout.
You think KO round 6?
Taylor's going down.
What do y'all think? Is Taylor going down?
Did the ref just say
Roy,
that?
when it comes to the cut, and we talk about orthodox and southpaw, it always happens, but is it Serrano leading with her head, or is it just, again, the nature of the stances?
I wouldn't even waste whipping it, dude, on
Both of
this
the
fight,
backhands
bro.
have to make so much room. Good hook.
I would
Both
say
of the backhands have to come so far forward, and when they come forward, both of the hands come forward with the backhands.
Yeah, and the ref just gave Taylor a warning. She said, watch the holding, you're better than that.
Referee John Shorley, total punches through 5. Taylor, 63 of 183 for 34%. Serrano, 91 of 284. 32%. So just like the first fight, Serrano's landing more. Taylor is landing at a better percentage.
Yeah, exactly. I told you we're going to see the same fight again.
He has some soul.
Good exchange.
Man. Oh, no. That cut has suddenly become a major issue.
Yep.
The doctor.
Sean Wheelock is our rules expert, unofficial score. Let's wait to see what the referee says first, and then we'll check in with you.
What happened?
Where's the doctor? Where's the doctor, Greg?
Yeah,
the
I think this
doctor.
one over.
Hey, Roy, do you think that
Come
was
here,
an
Doc.
intentional headbutt?
No intention.
Another headbutt.
Sean, jump in here, my friend.
John Shorley, the referee, did an outstanding job. In round number 4, he immediately indicated it was an accidental headbutt suffered by Amanda Serrano. John Shorley called time. He has not yet indicated whether he believes this is an intentional or an accidental headbutt. Now, again, we are in these 5 rules of boxing. If this cut were to stop the bout, we are past the 4-round threshold. This would be a technical decision, but time in for referee John Shorley. We will continue.
And the crowd euphoric at the fight resuming, and gee, what was Serrano going to say other than, yeah, of course I could continue to fight. Oh, what an exchange! And Taylor standing her ground. Lateral movement, angling away from the ropes, but Serrano continues to stalk her. The upper body movement served Serrano well for the most part in the first fight, but also ended up leading to some counters from Taylor.
That cut is bad.
Yeah, it is.
And a sense of urgency, overcoming adversity, but like Sean Wheelock said, it happened after the 4th. They would go to the scorecards, and, well, we don't want that to be the case. We want to have a definitive conclusion. Even the first fight could have gone either way.
Katie digging deep with the combinations now.
Well, not the 6th round.
Amanda has to retain her composure after that second headbutt.
Look at that shit. That's fucking... Nah, just go. Yo, Don, that's
Oh,
no
it's
good.
one person showing.
I think they're going to stop it.
That's a headbutt.
You think they're gonna stop it?
I saw it. They're both doing it. It's not
You see, Katie come forward, and they both coming forward, and there they go. Both were coming forward. It was not intentional. Both fighters was going forward. And that's what happens with a southpaw and an orthodox fighter most of the time.
That's bad. That's bad. Well, you call it then.
So they got it on a live.
Okay, let her go. We got it. Let's fight. Damn, man. Wow, look at that shit. Come on, man. Mando, you can't go on here and put pressure. Put your chin down.
Man, you need to cut the tension with the chainsaw in this place right now. It's incredible. It's incredible.
And Amanda's head must be ringing.
Yep.
Round number 7, and boy, they are meeting in the center ring. There's the hand speed from Taylor, but she gets caught with the counter from Serrano, and Serrano gets caught. Defense be damned!
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
Fight of the year 2 beginning to form here.
Yes, sir, it is.
Serrano walking down, but Taylor refusing to just stay in front of her, trying to show off the hand speed.
Well, it would do anybody good to go to the body right now, too.
And we saw Amanda Serrano do just that a lot in the first fight. She is a devastating body puncher. I think, Roy Jones, you had a pretty devastating body shot KO against Virgil Hill. Virgil Hill, have his ribs recovered yet? A minute left in the 7th.
So these are only 2 rounds.
Rosie, I know you're watching in awe. What do you make? You were there live in the stands. Now you're ringside. Look at this action.
This is an incredible fight.
Again.
An historic fight.
Again.
In the words of DJ Khaled, another one. And yes, that was for my good friend NDE watching in Los Angeles, California. No, really concerned with the cut. Taylor, the left hand from Taylor.
Just clicked on and clicked off at the right second.
Taylor's capitalizing on that headbutt cut, not only with her fist, but also with her head. You see her going in, she's rubbing up against it.
Combinate Taylor again, just like the first fight. And another right hand from Serrano. Incredible action.
Amanda landing a very good right hook.
Yep. And that's Taylor cannot square up in front of Serrano.
How many rounds they got?
3 rounds. We got 6 minutes. You understand me? Listen, your offense is right. You let your hands go, you touch her. You understand me? It's when we finish. Leave her. Hey, when we finish, we can't just stand still like a statue. You do all this work, you can't just stand there and let her answer back. You gotta get small, cover up, tie her up, push her off.
Besides that one person,
stand still like a statue. You're wasting your work because you're standing there and letting her answer right back. You land 4 or 5 shots, take a fucking walk. You got a big win, use it. Reset, make her reset. Then you get off again. You got 6 minutes. You have to bite down for this now. You understand me?
I've tried to.
He go left, a right uppercut by Amanda that she been landing all night long. Followed by she tried to hook, and there goes a left hook. I can't tell her, and she missed the right hand, but.
One says
you see both girls landing there. Amanda with that good left hand, right hook.
Yep. That's ones that fucking.
Well, Ross, anime trainer for Katie Taylor, agreeing with us, and we talked about it. He wants her to reset. He wants her to clinch, not to get in the firefight, not to square up, not to stay in front of her. Easier said than done against a inexorable machine like Serrano, who got tagged with a left hook by Taylor.
Oh, good shot.
Total punches in round 7. Taylor 35 of 79. Serrano 54 of 97. Mamma mia!
See, this is why I like the 2 minutes. They never get a chance to get too tired to not keep giving us action.
That incredible 7th round, I need to reiterate this. They combined 89 landed, 170 thrown in 2 minutes.
Exactly.
Faster than the Kentucky Derby, Roy. Oh, no.
Okay.
That's fucking cheesy.
And it's incredible. What? Oh, and the left hand by Taylor catches Serrano.
Oh, good shot.
My goodness. So much leverage on those punches.
Both of them throwing real shots now.
Yeah. Roy, do you think that that blood coming down in that cut is impairing Serrano's vision?
Of course, but Serrano don't care. She just want to win.
Referee John Shorley has his work cut out for him in this one. They are fighting at extremely close quarters. Serrano cut over the right eye. Taylor standing her ground.
Look at this.
And Serrano is now also going to the body slam, which I think both of them should do.
Oh, man.
Legendary action. And yes, this is a recording between Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano.
Who went where? Back to us.
Oh, no. Wow.
The ref took a point away. I told you.
I don't think what we got going on, guys?
John Shirley has just deducted a point. I agree with you, Roy.
I don't think that's fair.
Wow.
I think they both headbutt each other.
We've got,
by mistake.
In the words of the late great Tupac Shakur, we've got more drama than a soap opera here, kids.
Well, the first warning was for holding. The second warning was for the headbutt.
No, both were for headbutt. That's why he took a point.
But one point deduction.
Okay. Yeah, he took a point. But both were for headbutt. That's why he took a punch.
Hey, let's check in here's the replay.
That's 2 rounds, baby. Listen, give it all you got, bro.
Once again, they both just fighting. Nothing right there. They both just fighting and pushing forward. I don't see how you blame her or how you took a point for a headbutt right there.
Well, we are going to find out momentarily as they continue to work away on the cut. Mike Bazell earning his money here tonight, working the cut of Amanda Serrano.
You better change something.
Referee John Shorley is warning Taylor, you better change something, drawing the ire of the crowd here in Arlington. Let's bring in rules expert Sean Wheelock. Sean, what do you make of what's transpired in that last round?
Mauro, so we've had 4 headbutts ruled for Katie Taylor by referee John Shorley. Shorley said the headbutts against Amanda Serrano from Katie Taylor in rounds 4 and 6 were accidental. But as we just saw round number 8, first it was a headbutt. Shorley told Katie Taylor that was intentional. Hard warning. The next headbutt, Shorley saw intentional as well. That's the reason for the 1-point deduction. I gave that a 9-9 round.
All right, now let's go as this championship round already on fuego. Let's check in with Ariel Helwani in the Serrano corner.
Jordan, you just said Katie's so dirty. Please expand.
She leads with her head, man. She's such a nice person outside, but she goes in there and she's so dirty. A lot of her opponents have been cut, headbutted. She leads with her head, man. That's her best attribute.
How concerned are you with the cut?
It's bad. You know, it impairs your vision. Amanda's a warrior, little warrior coming up, fighting the so-called best in the world. And all she could do is fucking headbutt and hold. That's why she got a point taken off.
How do you score right now?
Right now, I believe we're ahead. I believe we're ahead. I believe we're ahead by 1 round. But you know what? Look at our leading. Let's go, man.
Thank you, Jordan. Good luck.
Let's go.
It's a showcase of raw power, speed, and technique that demonstrates the true potential of human performance. Needs to check the DNA of Serrano and Taylor because these two are superhuman.
Going toe-to-toe. Katie's just giving up the sticky move. She's just going toe-to-toe.
I mean, it's Rock'em Sock'em, the robot of the highest order, and in the championship fight.
Katie ain't never gonna just give up her title. She's not going down without a fight. Good body shot by Amanda.
I think Amanda can't see out of
33 views.
Man, a war of attrition. Both fighters pushing each other to the limits in this technological architectural marvel AT&T Stadium. The home of the Cowboys tonight is home to World Championship.
Man, Trent, that's a great question, dude. You know, we're trying not to get kicked out of here. A lot of the ones we saw that are live have a box in the center. We're trying to take it away for a second and bring it back in certain moments of the fight, but it's tough, dude. I feel like they're gonna kick us off of here if we don't keep it the size it is. I'm sorry, Trent, man. Stick with us, bub. Everybody's kind of having the same problem.
The beauty of technique.
Hang on. We have a warning on here.
We have a warning for what?
Heads up. Indetected. unprotected video in your stream belonging to someone else.
Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano attacking each other with relentless fury.
Hang tight.
Nobody has no quit on, son.
He went away.
Yes, I can't
As we can describe the action as much as we can try to tell the story, this visceral action speaks for itself. It is incredible to witness.
We're trying to follow their
robots inside the ring
guidelines.
tonight.
Hey, mute us real quick. Mute all the mics.
Us?
Yeah, all of us.
Serrano looking to equal the all-time female record of 32 knockouts, currently held by Hall of Famer Christy Martin. Both Taylor and Serrano fishing for the KO. Final 60 seconds.
Katie has to pass her hands. When those combinations she throws, she really turns them loose. She's hurting though. Look at that. Look at that. They're both hurting. If somebody go to the body, they were doing very good. Nobody goes to the body here.
He's just pushing that head.
That's
Pushing
it.
that head.
That's it. Pushing and
Hey,
fighting.
Trent, how's that work?
Amanda's a dog. She bleeds. She don't care nothing about those eyes. She just did a good body shot by Amanda.
Katie Taylor, one of Ireland's most decorated athletes. Amanda Serrano, all about Puerto Rican power. Blood, guts, glory, history made again. Taylor and Serrano with an epic encounter. What more do you want from professional boxing? Simply incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, that was that. Is the fight over?
Fight's over. It's going to be a split decision.
Wow.
You think? What do you think? Split?
The broadcast team is on its feet. Every person in the stadium is on its feet. I got goosebumps on goosebumps. It's just simply incredible. And look at the face of Amanda Serrano. The headbutts, the cuts, the adversity.
Ready to get to the main event.
And now we wait and see.
Tyson.
It was a debatable, controversial split decision the first time around. Roy, let's go.
Yeah, you see, yes, it is. Katie throwing 4 and 5 punch combinations every time she could. Amanda come back banging to the body, banging to the head. But then Katie would run off. Bing, bing. 2 more good punches, but Amanda throwing some real devastating punches there. Oh, good left hand by Amanda. Oh, good right hook by Amanda.
I think where we're at is
she threw the right hook that could have finished matters. But Katie kept coming right back. Look at that. These women are probably 2 of the best women fighters that we're ever going to see as far as fighting one another. They bring the best out of each other. This is the Ali Frazier of female boxing.
So well put. After what they did at MSG, where was the home of the fight of the century, you're Roy Jones Jr. Amen. Testify. Let's go to Sean Wheelock. My man, how do you have it after 10 glorious rounds?
Glorious indeed.
Whoever goes on says play Creed.
93.
And we fell
Serrano. 6
we're
rounds
trying to
to 4.
cater
But go to round number 8. I had that 10-9 Katie Taylor round. But with the 1-point deduction is John Shorley. First on the hard warning, and then on the second, what Shorley deemed 2 intentional headbutts by Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano in round number 8. That goes from a 10-9 to a 9-9 for Katie Taylor. I still have, regardless of round number 8 and the 1-point deduction, Amanda Serrano winning this fight.
We have witnessed a celebration of the warrior spirit that inspires fans and fighters alike, and it's up to Jeremy Hayes of Canada, Nate Palmer of Indiana, and Jesse Reyes of Texas to determine who leaves undisputed champion at 140. Will Serrano join Taylor and Claressa Shields as the only undisputed champions in 2 divisions? I know we're waiting on pins and needles. We don't have to wait anymore. Here is Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, we can do a highlight reel.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for these 2
Let's see who won, everybody.
After 10 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. All 3 judges see the contest 95-94, declaring your winner by unanimous decision and still the undisputed super lightweight
Texas has always been
Isn't that who Broken said was going to win?
controversy, and I cannot sit here.
He said, yeah, Taylor's going night-night.
You cannot take anything away from Katie Taylor and her legacy. But my God, how does one rob Amanda Serrano after a bravura performance like that, Rosie?
I think this is going to be an asterisk on Katie Taylor's legacy. I thought Amanda Serrano won the fight, not just because she's a Boricua. I'm just saying that she was a warrior. With that headbutt, she just kept going and throwing the more effective, more power punches. And I'm
This has got to be crushing, Roy, for Amanda Serrano. What do you think, Roy? And let's see if the CompuBox totals help us make sense of this story. And, well, we will wait and see. But I have a feeling that the CompuBox stats are going to favor one Amanda Serrano. And I mean,
you're mad earlier at your Uber,
broken record.
Or your Fuber, your DoorDash.
And it's so just, devastating for Amanda Serrano. But Katie Taylor, again, just like the first time, a heavily disputed decision. And Ariel Helwani is in the ring with the chip.
Thank you very much, Mauro.
Yeah, not as much as somebody coming 10 or 15.
On the win.
But you still tip
on another
something,
instant
right?
classic. What were you thinking before the judges announced
But
the
you tip
scorecards?
after.
Did you think you had done enough to win this fight?
Well, it's obviously very hard to tell during the fight.
Was it cold?
I knew it was an absolute slugfest in there, an absolute war. And I'm just thank God that one.
How's he even watered down? He's coming 5 minutes
Congratulations to
away.
Amanda. She's a fantastic champion. I think we agreed to 12 treatment rounds our next fight, so the triple is on.
Obviously, this crowd not agreeing with the decision of the broadcast team as well. How did you rebound after that first
Because that's a
round?
reflection
It seemed
on
like
the
she
restaurant
robbed
as
you late,
well.
and you were able to come back. How did you rebound?
Yeah.
That's what a boxer does. We train so hard to recover from those moments.
That's true, man. That's why I don't use any of that. First of all, if I eat anything like Taco Bell and I get a crunchy taco, I eat it in their parking lot. Because it ain't going but 2 minutes down the road before it's sogged out at the bottom. Shit, sometimes you pull over in the parking lot, it's already fucked at the bottom.
So thank God.
And then, like, most other things, like if it's a burger,
said that
maybe
you were fighting
you can
dirty.
heat it up if it
What
got
is
like
your
all that
response to
lettuce
them, and of
tomato
course
on it,
the
but-
point deduction as well?
Yeah,
I definitely agree with the point deduction, but myself, it wasn't flying dirty. Sometimes it just it gets rough in there, and you have to prepare for those moments.
As far as your career and all the great accomplishments that
What
you've
you
had,
saying?
where does this moment rank for you?
This is an amazing moment again for women's boxing, and we put on a show, we put on a performance again for everybody, and just thank God for another amazing night.
I'd like to get a word here with Amanda Serrano. A great moment here.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
Arlington.
Yeah.
Show these
Dude,
two warriors
an 8
the respect that they
piece,
deserve.
An 8 chicken, not chicken, Burger King
And there's
chicken
the cut
fries.
right over there.
You ever heard of chicken
Amanda,
fries? An 8-pack of chicken
supremely
fries.
close fight. Your
And a
immediate
large
reaction
fry.
to the
They give
judges'
you
scorecards.
one sauce.
Listen, I knew everyone the
My
judges
daughter
was
wants
gonna be a
4
little
with
shady,
every
but listen,
meal
I
she
came
gets.
here, I chose
No matter
to
where
be
it's
great.
at.
I went
But they
up to
don't.
be the
And like I
judges.
actually got in an
I
argument with her. I was
wasn't
like, well, we can
and
at
I
least get
dared
2
to be great
sauces, right?
tonight. And I went up to
Because
the
I wasn't going to
judges.
put like my
I am
card
the
back out there on
featherweight
some
champion of the world.
sauce. And I didn't have no cash.
I wanna be
And
great.
she
Oh,
was
yeah, fight
being
the
a
best.
biatch to me.
And listen,
But
it
also
is what it
understand
is.
that she's probably working for not that much
I'm a
money.
featherweight, man.
So I pulled the Karen. I said, "Can I
You are a
talk to
tough
manager,
fighter,
please?
period.
I
The
feel like
cut
we should
obviously
at
very
least get 2
significant. How much did it
sauces
bother
on
you throughout
8
the fight?
chicken fries
Listen,
and a
every time you
large
get a
French
cut,
fry."
it bothers and you get
And
blood
she's
in
like,
your
"I am
eye.
the manager."
It
And I
hurts.
know
She
this
kept
little girl
headbutting me,
wasn't
but
the
we knew that
manager,
from the
but
very
whatever.
beginning, from the first
And
fight.
so I was like,
That's
you know
what they
what?
do.
Give me
It's
2
not
more
only my
sauces.
fight,
And I
she
dug
did
up
it with
the
Chantel
most
Cameron.
disgusting
Listen,
ass
I'm a Boricua.
pennies
I'm
and
a die in
nickels
this ring no
out of
matter
my
what.
car.
No
You know
matter
how
how
nasty
many
my
cuts
car
I
is
have
right
on my
now, dude.
face.
I had to scoop them. Yeah, I had to like find one rogue coin and pry the others out of just the pure torment they've been sitting in. Well, hang on, I've been trying to do this for a while, and just like it took me like a minute to scrape some coins together. But I got them. I got my 2 sauces, and I did something I didn't want to have to do that I've been, procrastinating on. And I felt bad. My daughter was embarrassed the whole time. I wasn't throwing a fit or anything. I just, yeah, I mean, can I get, she goes, read the sign. I go, what sign? And there was like a tiny little sign, 8 fries or nuggets, 1 sauce. I'm like, well, that's crap. I said, does it say it on the menu? Because that's where I placed my order. It's like, well, yeah, probably. It's like, I'm gonna go back through there, and I'm gonna look at the menu. I didn't go back by it, but next time I will. Man, then they want to charge you like 40 cents a sauce or something now. That's crazy.
I'm healthy, I'm safe, I love you. It's been a hard year for us. But like I did today, Daddy, we're champions and we keep fighting.
Dude, they gave you 4
Absolutely,
sauces.
he has to be proud of you. What you did tonight, once again with Katie Taylor, nothing short of amazing.
Yeah.
She alluded to the fact that she would be open to a 3rd fight.
Lately, they're not always. Yeah, Chick-fil-A, first of all, they'll give you everything you want times 5. Like, they don't care. They got strict for like 1 month, and I think they noticed that people were complaining, and they went right back to how many sauces you want? 10, 14, okay. And they just give it up. McDonald's used to be strict. You used to have to pay for that stuff.
The first time she ever got cut was the first fight with Katie
The one I go to there too, I just
Katie
ask
Taylor's
for it
fights, you'll
afterwards,
see
and they give it to me, regardless if it's in there or not.
with grotesque swelling in their head. Look at the way Chantel Cameron looked. Cuts in their face. She fought Nina Mendes. Stopped the fight on cuts, headbutt. So that's nothing new. That's what they do. They lead with their head. And Katie's a beautiful person, but has an extremely huge head.
And like, there's like
one last thing for Nikisa. Come over here. You want to say something?
Let's do PFL, man. We love to get in PFL. That would be something nice, right?
Yeah, an MMA fight. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I think the world would love to see you two in a ring or a cage one more time. Final word, Jordan.
Mind you, we're coming up 3 divisions from 126 pounds. They say that Amanda's not a 126 pounder, but try fighting at 114, 118, 122, 126, and tell me that someone at 135 can drop those weight. Amanda's a little girl, but you know what? With a huge heart. Puerto Rico, we love you. Tomorrow we'll be in Puerto Rico.
Thank you so much, Jordan.
Like
Amanda, congratulations on another incredible fight. Arlington, make some noise for both Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor.
Right up on the side of it. That weirds me out too.
Serrano has never been knocked down in the ring, but the judges have knocked her down twice against Katie Taylor, and it's heartbreaking and crushing. And let's revisit
again. We're almost there, guys.
This symphony
Whoever's still hanging on with us,
the beauty and brutality that makes this sport so amazing. Highlight of the night, presented by Celsius. Live fit. Roy, take it away.
Well, Amanda hurt Katie.
They make some noise.
And Katie started throwing the combination. The thing to me was Katie was throwing a few more punches, but most of Amanda's punches had more devastation on them. That was the head butt that cost her. That was the really turning point of the fight for that goal, because without that cut, I think Amanda would have got even more done. There was another head butt, followed by a punch, and they she was leading with her head some, probably 2
Hey, y'all make some noise in the chat for us, guys. Let us know who you're going for. Is it Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? Throw it out there, y'all.
I don't think it was intentional. I just think this is just the way they fight.
I think people are going to be arguing about this decision for a very long time.
And it's sad that it will take away from again.
People will be
We're talking another fight of the year here, kids.
Because everybody's so sick of fucking
you got to respect Katie Taylor. I do not like the hate that's going on. You still got to respect her.
Netflix making this in November to remember by streaming a main event unlike any we have seen. It's a fight that no one saw coming, but the world will be watching. And to set the table for Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, let's go back to Kate Scott.
I guess Trent ain't here.
Trent, where you at, buddy?
Thanks so much, Merrill. What a night here in Texas, and it is only going to get better. Iron Mike looking to roll it back in his first professional fight in 19 years. Yesterday, he slapped Jake Paul. Tonight, he will look to knock him out. Our main event is up next, and yes, it is obvious that Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are an unlikely pair. Different backgrounds, different journeys, and different generations have led them to the exact same place at the exact same time with the exact same goal.
Come in here. Hey, what's up, man? It's like, fuck, nothing. What are you doing, dude? You gotta cough.
It's a question with timeless appeal all over the world of sport.
Reaching for my knife.
What if you just decided one day you wanted to be a professional boxer and didn't listen to anyone when they told you how crazy that was?
I got no problem.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yeah.
One of the two most famous boxers to ever live. It is ambitious, but I'm
let's go ahead.
Ambition.
Get it off my face.
I can control that ice in my veins. You can call it a cold stack.
Put it on. Let's go back to some more Tyson real quick. On the computer.
I gotta find it.
One, in fact.
That's right.
I gotta find it. Looks right there, huh?
Yeah, buddy. You want it back in. All reason.
No other 15-year-old is doing this because they can't. Okay. Who's gonna stop me?
Knock that fool out.
Yeah, it's in my blood. Came from the bottom, I was living in the mud. I've been working so hard on even moving up. Ain't nothing you can do that'll make me stop.
Two pretty improbable stories, right? Well, what if they collided? And what if we all had a chance to find out what happened next? For Jake Paul, just remember, if this feels like a culmination of everything he's been working towards, he still sees it as just a start.
I'm gonna become a world champion way faster than people are expecting.
Oh, dude, we gotta do that
take
one.
over a sport. You topple one of its biggest names and force everyone to reckon with what you've built.
I'm the truth. Believe that. He's manufactured. I'm a natural born killer.
They once called Mike Tyson the baddest man on the planet. It was a reflection of how dangerous he seemed, how powerful he appeared.
Right now.
But now, what does Mike have left? What is he still capable of?
What is he still capable of?
How good is Jake really? How high can he climb? More questions with timeless appeal. More answers about to come. After all the hype, after all the build-up, it's at last here. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. What if? Right now.
Sorry, got a little crunch to it.
About 15 seconds?
Yeah, 15 is cool.
20 seconds?
15 or 20 is good. Probably should just ate through it.
That stuff has a name, like it's a little close by, let me work through it.
Sometimes, you know.
Yeah, but it's like a wide, every bite's like that.
This whole bottom. Well, I figured it might have been when I picked it up that last time, I was able to take a bite without burning.
We are on the precipice of the unprecedented. Nobody knows what is going to happen once the bell rings tonight. Jake Paul only has 11 pro fights. Can he beat an all-time great? Mike Tyson is a killer, yes, but he is 58 years old, everybody. Has he got one more knockout left in him? We're going to find out about 30 minutes from now. A worldwide audience from more than 190 countries watching live on Netflix.
Make them sound like
and with that, very warm welcome inside AT&T Stadium once again. I'm Pace Scott with Andre Woods, Cedric the Entertainer, a worldwide audience with you here around Netflix around the globe.
Thank you, buddy.
It is good to be with you here this evening. Let me talk about Mike Tyson.
I guess a fighter, you know, but you're right, man.
Which one?
Sound like he's on his deathbed or something.
The bites.
Like he's fragile.
Yeah, way fragile.
He's in the building? Yeah, I nibbled on the ear, you know.
Yeah.
This is gonna be my first. This is gonna be my first Mike Tyson ring walk. I'm hyped for that.
Me too.
No robe, no socks.
I love that.
Yes.
That's how he comes out, man. He's like strong like a rock. We ready for this fight. Tonight's been crazy.
Is he ready for this fight? It's 8 rounds, 2 minutes, 60 minutes in total. He's still got that in him at 58 years old.
Well, we're getting ready to find out. I think Mike is as ready as he can be. One thing I'm encouraged about with Mike is that he took it serious.
Atomic Training 6-7 months.
And, you know, when I interviewed him, I said, "But how you doing? How's training?" "Man, brother, I'm training every day." And the look he had in his eyes, the tone of his voice, he's taking it serious. Now, there's an age discrepancy, as we know. That's the big question. Can Mike help this game? Jake Paul could be, Mike Tyson could be Jake Paul's father. In real life.
alive.
So that's the question. One thing you never lose though as an older fighter is the power.
I like that. I mean, he's definitely got that power, man. He's looking solid. Jake is serious, though. You know what I mean? He came into the game as an entertainer, but everybody has to understand is that
where you at, Trent?
I think as well, like we talk about the fact that
If y'all know who sings this song, don't send it in chat.
fight, but we also did see him against Roy Jones Jr. in 2020, right? So you kind of get a taste of
We got
what
some
he
merch
was
coming out
able
soon.
to jump
Maybe
in
we'll
that
throw you-
fight. He was trying to be intimidating. He was coming forward. He was putting the pressure on. We don't see the same kind of Mike tonight.
I mean, you hope so. I think that's what everybody's here for. Mike's the sentimental favorite. When they showed Mike on the big screen coming into the arena, the crowd erupted.
Yeah.
Everybody, most people are here for Mike. The younger generation, I think they're here for Jake Paul. But nobody wants to see Mike Tyson falter tonight. They want to see a glimpse of Mike Tyson, enough of Mike Tyson to get the job done.
Are you here for Mike?
I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. I think
know
Mike
it's
is like an
another
old
song
school,
they did.
real boxer, real old school about it. Loves the game. And I want to see him
raw, or doesn't have to.
beat Mike Tyson.
I feel like when you said you got the sentimental favorite, there's that part of you that's concerned for his well-being. What you don't want to see is him get hurt.
I'm conflicted. I'm excited because it's Mike, and it's like, man, you disciplined your body to get to where you are 58 years old. But there's the other part of me that my boxing brain is saying he's 58 years old. So you're in the best shape that you can be in at that age.
What about Jake Paul?
They've earned it.
Well, first of all, let me ask you, Drake. Do you think he can box? Is he a good fighter?
Compared to who? In general?
Yeah, in general.
Listen, he's improving. He's not being matched against other fighters. Like, he's fought a couple of real fighters, but the matchmaking is very, very strategic. And if he has nothing else, he has power. I do respect that he's got a real team, a real boxing team, and I see the improvement. Where does he rate against another fighter, a real boxer that's been boxing a lot? It's hard to say because the matchmaking
really
is very
likes
strategic.
Yeah, that's true.
respects what
Of course,
they're
there's a
trying
bunch
to
of
do
celebrities in the house for this one.
society,
Everybody's been
you know.
turning out. And whilst we continue to count down to the main
So
event,
being
Sivas
backed
Goals
by
was a
everybody.
superstar in the
I
building.
mean, I
Shaquille
thought it was
O'Neal.
funny when Uncle Wayne and his wife
Ringside, my man Shaquille O'Neal.
came out and they're like, "Yeah, man, you heard of Tom McDonald?" I'm like, "Hell yeah!" Like, yeah, we liked him. I'm like, "Yeah, y'all watched him? Oh shit!"
This cameraman, I've been loving this guy for about
Wayne,
20 years.
Uncle Wayne,
I
and
love
his
this
wife.
guy. I'm feeling
Yeah.
good. I'm ready for Mike Tyson to whip some ass.
Wait, repeat that?
I know.
Mike Tyson
But
whip
that's
some
what I'm
ass.
saying, though. When like
Did you just get
the
into here,
country's
or have
been
you
so
been here all week?
separated, the way
I
it's
actually
been
live in
separated,
Dallas, so
don't
I've
pull
been here
people,
a couple
the
of days.
unlikely's out. You know
What do
what
you
I'm saying?
want
The
to see
woodwork
happen in that
maybe
ring? Break it
typically
down for me.
wouldn't
What
listen to
rounds
that
and what's
type of
happening?
I'm
music
just
or style of
glad that
music.
Netflix put this
And it makes them favor
pay-per-view
those
together.
people, you know?
I'm sitting here next to Gronk. Gronk, stand up.
Come on, Gronk.
Yeah.
Me and Gronk gonna put together NBA versus NFL.
When is this happening?
Coming soon. I'm talking boxing, fighting, football, basketball.
Are we doing retired players versus retired players or active players versus active players?
Either or, but we're
So
gonna.
are we breaking news on this right now?
I just thought about it because me and Brock been good friends, and he challenged me to a fight. I said, okay.
I'm not really your good friend. I'm ready to fight your ass. Hey, can we be the first main event? We'll be the first ones up.
Can I host it?
Yeah, why not? Yeah, you can host it.
Right here. You heard it first. We're making deals at the fight night.
Love you, Gronk.
Have fun tonight, guys.
Money.
They're making
Miss Money.
Thank
You guys.
retired
Shaq said that Mike is gonna whoop his behind.
basketball players.
Is he right?
I like that.
Do you believe it though?
I saw them over there promoting everything. I'm promoting something called Fit for a Fight for next week.
We're making a league.
You gotta have the fit for the fight. It's my new Netflix show.
I like that.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
The shirt blinks.
Got a drip.
I see the drip.
Somebody said I look like a genie. I'm like grant wishes.
They gonna try to meme you with the
I
hat.
feel like
though.
I'm the only one that get to say my son works.
They gonna try to meme you with the hat. You know how they do that.
It's all right.
Is there a good outcome for Jake Paul in this fight? Because I feel like if you beat Mike, man, we'll love Mike, right? And you just beat a 58-year-old man. If you lose to Mike, you lost to an old man. It is lose-lose for Jake Paul tonight, surely.
For Jake Paul, it's a win-lose.
What's
or
the win?
Lose-lose.
Okay.
The win-lose is you beat Mike, and but everybody says it's a 58-year-old man, so that's the losing part. The lose-lose is if Mike somehow turns back the clock just long enough to land that shot to stop Jake Paul or to somehow win a decision. It's a tough spot for him, but that's not Jake's mentality. His nickname is the problem child. He comes to these arenas and he built his name on controversy and daredevil stuff on YouTube. He don't care about the bad press. Just talk about me. So he doesn't care about the bad press. He just wants to say, I was one of, I think, 3 men to knock out Mike Tyson. He don't care to be 80 years old. That's his mentality.
You think Mike feeds off this kind of environment? I mean, like throughout the decades he's been one fighter who's always brought out the crowds. Everybody wanted to watch the Mike Tyson fight. You think this is an environment that he's going to thrive in?
Yeah, I think he loves this kind of energy, but he also goes really inside for a fight. So
this
is where he became famous. So this place, this energy like this feels perfect to him. Feels like home.
How do you think Jake Paul goes about this fight?
I think the first couple rounds he's going to do what 100% of men would do in the ring with Mike Tyson, which is be smart, stay away from the power. But I think he's going to start to get closer 3, 4, and I think you're going to see him dipping down, trying to land the right hand. Jake Paul will throw the left hook. That's not his shot. He wants an overhand right hand or a straight right hand. That's the money shot, so look out for that.
The crowd in here is going to go crazy if Mike Tyson starts landing some punches on Jake Paul.
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
Oh, my God. They went crazy just him walking in the arena. So if he lands a shot and does something crazy to Jake Paul.
But that's because Andre, he brings something special with him. Like, he has a different aura. There have been many great heavyweights, but Mike is just always built different.
I think it's because the world has seen the highs of Mike, but also the lows.
Right.
People see themselves in Mike's story in one way or another.
Over here
Mike,
on my computer.
I guess his whole life, really, not just as he's gotten older. Mike has always been honest, transparent, open about his flaws. He doesn't hide that kind of stuff, and that endears him to people, especially as he's getting older. So he is the sentimental favorite, and most people want to see Mike Tyson come out okay tonight.
I mean, I guess that honesty he's talking about is at times we've seen Mike Tyson, like after his fight against Kevin McBride, where he's just said, I don't have the fighting spirit no more. I don't got it in me.
Yeah.
Do you think he can get that back for one fight?
He got it back. He got it back.
I can
see that this was something different. And it's kind of what I was saying, what Andre was talking about. Jake came in as an entertainer, and he's made the biggest spectacle event. He's taking boxing that Mike used to do as a serious athlete.
Be right back, guys.
Into entertainment, and now his fight is real. These two are making. On that note, Mike is from the old school boxing. He's right back. Should be great.
Mike was the youngest heavyweight champion and still is in the whole world, in the whole history of boxing, 20 years old. Yeah. He's been in the limelight. He's been under pressure. He's thrived off of this for most of his life. So, though he's older, he's still going to thrive off of this energy tonight.
Absolutely. Well, our main event is just moments away. We can't wait for this one to get started. Almost time for our main event featuring Jake Paul and Iron Mike Tyson. Here to weigh in on the betting angle for you is DraftKings Sportsbook analyst Dan Canobio. Dan, tell me, how'd you see this one going down?
Thanks, Kate. The time has come. Jake Paul is the betting favorite in this fight. DraftKings has had these odds up since June and has seen action on both sides leading up to tonight. Paul is minus 220 on the money line, meaning you'd have to wager $220 to profit $100 on Jake to win. As crazy as it is to see Mike Tyson in a ring in 2024, it's even crazier to see him as an underdog in a fight. A $100 bet on him would pay out $180. We know that Mike's power is legendary, and Jake has shown that that right hand can be lethal. Both men have said that this fight is not going to distance, and I tend to agree. I think Jake by stoppage at plus 140 is a very good bet, and there's also a great chance that Mike turns back the hands of time and finishes Paul. I also love Mike to win in either round 1 or 2, which would pay out plus 650 on DraftKings. This fight is projected not to go the distance at minus 180, but if you think we get a full 8 rounds, a $100 bet on yes to go the distance at plus 130 pays out $130. The round line is set at 6.5, near even money on both sides there. Kate, enough from me. Let's see how this fight plays out.
Yes, so DraftKings Sportsbook is the official sports betting partner of Paul versus Tyson. And right now, all new customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app right now and use the code RING when you sign up. Okay, everybody, this is AT&T Stadium, home to the first ever live boxing event on Netflix. We are streaming live around the world for you and counting down to the hugely anticipated showdown between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So here's what we all want to know in this fight. Is Jake Paul good enough to beat even an older Mike? Does Mike Tyson still got it? We're about to find out. For Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, let's go ringside to Mauro Ranallo.
Thank you very much, Kate. And yes, when you talk about Jake Paul, from pranks to punches, his knockouts have gone as viral as his videos. And by facing a global sports icon in Mike Tyson, he has manifested the main event of his dreams. And guys, Paul's power has proven to be a nightmare. Let's take a look back at Jake Paul's career thus far as a professional prize fighter.
My job is to force number 10. Y'all two are the judges. Let's touch them up.
Right here. And facing one of the greatest mixed martial artists ever, Anderson Silva. The right hand drops Silva. He has dropped or knocked out all of those wins, including Tommy Fury was only lost. But as you see here, this was his first real test.
Yep. Took everything he had. He gave it a good go for it, but Tommy Fury was ready for him. Good jab. He knocked Tommy Fury down with a jab, but Fury got the decision.
And yet, Paul doubled down, changed trainers, moved to Puerto Rico, and took on the man known as the Stockton Slapper, Nate Diaz. And again, Jake Paul, yes, a mixed martial artist, boxers, but here's a guy learning on the job and making major headlines doing it.
Yes, he is. Oh, that was a great uppercut.
Oh!
Devastating.
Vicious uppercut, and it's that right hand. There was a left hook on bare knuckle fighter Mike Perry, who replaced Mike Tyson on short notice after Tyson had health issues scuppering their July plans. But here he is now, locked in, working out with Theophilus Chambers III, his trainer. And when moments like this, Roy, what's going through his head here? Just trying to work up a sweat, get into a rhythm?
That and trying to figure out what things may work early, what things may work late, but what's going to be the safest way to attack right away.
10-1 with 7 knockouts, and now, well, there is his brother, Logan Paul. Box Floyd Mayweather in an exhibition has really opened up a lot of people's eyes as a WWE wrestlers. The brothers bonding in the dressing room as he gets ready to face the former undisputed heavyweight champion, a man who tonight wants to turn back the clock to a time was when he was undeniably the baddest man on the planet. I'm talking Iron Mike Tyson.
Yes, he was the baddest man on the planet. Had some fast hands, very explosive knockouts, punching power that we hadn't seen since George Foreman. So he's a beautiful specimen to see in the ring. I mean, knocking out big guys. And what people don't also talk about a lot was he also took a great punch. Because a lot of those guys put a good lick on him first, and he still was able to come back and knock them out. Like this uppercut.
This is where he became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. 20 years, 4 months, trouncing Trevor Burbick in less than 2 rounds. He would go on to become undisputed champion. And here he is, beginning that journey to undisputed status against Pinklon Thomas.
And Pinklon Thomas gave him a minute, gave him a little time for a little while. When he finally caught the Pinklon Thomas, he went to work on him. And I was saying a lot because Pinklon didn't go out easy.
Yeah.
He had no
baddest man on the planet, Iron Mike Tyson, fixing to come out, take this boy.
Who took a spot in the Olympics.
Yes, he did.
Well, Tyson made him pay.
Again, Tony Tubbs, another left hook, I'm sure. There he goes. Mike is something incredible with that left hook and that right uppercut. Power in both hands, something that we haven't seen.
This was the apex of his career. When he reversed the Spinks jinx, wiping out Michael Spinks, an incredible fighter in his own right, and yet in just 91 seconds, sent Spinks into retirement.
That body shot was devastating.
And of course, that fateful night, February 1990, Mike Tyson goes to Japan to face 42-1 underdog James Buster Douglas. He dropped to Douglas, but then the unthinkable happened.
Shocked the world.
Yeah, Buster did shock the world. Right uppercut followed by a right hook, left hand, brilliant punch by Buster Douglas. That shocked the world.
And of course,
we're back.
Ignominious rematch with Evander Holyfield. The night where Holyfield wishes Tyson was a vegan. He bit his ear. The world's first paper chew, Rosie, and it wasn't a funny matter, of course. But then Lennox Lewis took care of Mike Tyson in Tyson's final world championship fight. And hey, I was calling this fight during the pandemic. Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr.
Oh, low blow.
Let's go.
And this was during COVID, right? There was barely an audience.
During COVID, yeah.
Mike's back on. Iron Mike Tyson.
And here we are 4 years later at the age of 58. Hey, Brooklyn's in the house. Rosie Perez, you have followed the Dickensian career of the artist formerly known as Kid Dynamite. I know you're from Brooklyn. I know you have followed Mike Tyson's career since it started. Does he have one more knockout in him?
He possibly does, but
does he have what it takes?
58 years old.
Iron Mike, he's got one more.
And they usually say that power goes first. But when you fought him, you said you felt like you got kicked by a donkey.
The power ain't going nowhere. Trust me.
What is your feeling about this fight when you look at the magnitude, the landscape? The boxing business is the hurt business. It's not an easy
Mike,
sport.
this is for you, bro, because I know you probably haven't been able to hit your pen or smoke your weed lately or take the shrooms. Maybe you have been. I don't know if they sequester you from that sort of thing while in training, but
I'm not going to allow him to get tired enough or fatigued enough that he'll have to just stop. Mike takes a better punch than people think Mike takes. Now, fatigue is a different animal, but with these 2-minute rounds, he may never see fatigue.
But also the ring
That's
is
what I'm
much
saying.
bigger, and that could work to Jake's
20 by
advantage.
20 ring. Hey, the stakes are as high as the Texas sky. AT&T Center Electric is Thomas Edison's basement. Let's go to Big Mo.
Ladies and
here we go.
They didn't get both of them this.
They should
it is
have
about that time to get us ready for this main event and to perform the national anthem. It is my honor to welcome the two-time Grammy Award-winning recording artist. Here is Tori Kelly.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh, say, can
Take that
you
hat off, bro.
see
Stand up and look at that flag behind
by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight.
Hey, step backwards, Junior.
O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet
Yeah. Yeah.
Logan said,
let's go, baby.
Jake Paul's got a 5-inch reach advantage.
Yeah.
And a 3-inch disadvantage.
Lucky overhand shot.
Woo. Woo.
Go, Shang-Chi.
Hey,
Sports.
that was a great
Chung-Li. Josh Duhamel.
Got 5.
Oh, Josh Duhamel. Okay, yeah. From us.
Joe Manganiello.
Deathstroke. From.
Man, that's the
Charlize Theron. She's a badass on the big screen. Furiosa's in the house. There they are. Karate Kid, Cobra Kai, Ralph Macchio, and William Zabka. Wax on, wax off, and with the leg, guys.
What's his name?
Joe Jonas is in the house. Maybe I'll make a visit to the Waffle House. That's my favorite Jonas Brothers dog. Micah Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys representing the hometown squad.
Well, we're free again, at least. Thank God for Trump, guys. Thank God for Trump. Let's go.
It wouldn't be a party without Rob Gronkowski.
Gronkowski.
So, the stars
came in here.
What they say,
around the world of pop culture, entertainment, and sports are here to witness this one-of-a-kind main event. Let's go to the tail of
He did good at the roast.
And the biggest stack, the 31-year-age difference.
So it's 27 to 58 on the age. 6'1" to 5'10". 220 to 228, 76 reach to 71
Paul
reach.
predicts round 4 or 5 KO.
I know y'all can't
Tyson
see
calls
that in the
Paul
middle,
a manufactured
so
killer. Tyson says he's a natural-born killer. Paul says, yeah, I'm
Man,
a
that camera,
manufactured killer.
when I was standing
I'm
up,
a noob.
saluting the flag.
And let's
to that
bring in Sean Wheelock.
Brilliant song.
With the rules.
Made me look fat as fuck.
Use the unified rules of boxing, but with 2 variations.
Jeez Louise. It's guys, it's because of how close the camera was. The angle was bad. The jacket made me look fat. When I saw the jacket, I liked the jacket. I said, but man, that jacket's gonna make me look so fat. I bought the jacket anyway. It added like 40, maybe 50 to me.
All right, time to
take what you saw, deduct by 50%, please.
Changing the game. Jake Paul's a neophyte boxer, but the power is scarier than a gas station restroom. He has KO'd or knocked down every opponent he has been in the squared circle with. In this attention economy, well, he commands it, and he turns it into capital. It's like his favorite artist.
Remember, the Tyson's weaknesses are the fact that his age is going to be 1, so his endurance is going to follow. Plus, he's been hit a lot, so we don't know what kind of damage from his years in boxing. Especially when you're the best, you're going up because the best want to test the best, so you're always competing against the best at that point. The reach is different.
I don't feel like he's challenging
versus Tyson.
You're gonna challenge the best, and you an active person right now.
No, my point was that Tyson has always fought the best because if you've got the title, the best is always who you're fixing to fight besides yourself being the best. You know. So yeah, Jake has not fought the best. I don't know much about him, so I'm not gonna just throw him, in the dirt, but I think it's going to be a very interesting fight. It's going to be very interesting. Yeah. That's what I've always heard. Is that kind of what he is? He's just like a gimmick?
He is handpicked everybody's.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. Making his way to the ring first, fighting out of the blue corner, here is Jake Paul!
We're old school, we're calling it that.
Okay, grab the moment, say he is WWE.
We don't care about that.
Who is this? Is Jake Paul showing up in the car?
Jake Paul knows how to make an entrance. It's a customized Chevy Dually crew cut truck built by Gas Monkey Garage. Full hydraulic lowrider with 12 inches of suspension drop, double metal flake paint with air.
Oh yeah, this song. Why is this a hit against Tyson?
It's driven by Heavy D Sparks of
What do you mean
Diesel
the Hangover?
Brothers and
The movie Hangover? So why is it hit to Tyson?
Paul tried to give to Tyson. Tyson said he was going to feed it to his back.
Tyson punched it in the mouth?
And yeah,
Well,
we
then
got all feeling there is something.
Then it's
in the
more
air
of a hit on Jake Paul because I don't understand how it's a hit to
Because
Tyson.
Mike Tyson, this is like Tyson's favorite song or some shit.
Well, I mean, if it's his favorite song and he stole his song going out there, I get it. But if it has to do with just that movie and that scene, Tyson's the one who bested the dude. He knocked him in his face, knocked him out. I guess him just yeah, we're about to get struck. Sorry, I'm gonna mute this. Silence it!
I can't mute it.
I'll sing it for y'all. In the night, you gotta mute that song right now
there we go. We'll
tonight.
mute that before we get struck.
Yeah, oh no.
No copyright strike.
That is a good song. That's a fucking good song. With somebody got scared throttle driving that car and just accidentally drove it right off that little tiny. I mean, they have hardly any room for error.
Dude, now he's got to back that car up so Tyson can get out. You know, Tyson takes up that runway.
You don't think Tyson's coming down another runway?
No, he's gonna come out with a baseball bat and whack that car.
Negan style,
Yeah.
just BAM! Motherfucker, son.
Jake Paul. Tyson.
Yeah, tonight. Oh Lord.
If you think what song Tyson would come out
In Arlington, Texas.
I have no
Just
clue.
a shade under the record here at AT&T Stadium
Johnny Cash?
for Canelo
What kind of
Alvarez
music
fight in
does he usually come out to?
2021. But Mamma Mia, Rosie, a social media sensation turned boxer, has turned the sport.
Johnny Cash remix of Hurt.
And what must be going through this 27-year-old mind, like so many members of his generation, dealing with mental health issues. He dealt with drug and
Mike Tyson
alcohol
is a real American. He's a real badass mofo for sure.
Guess who he voted
health, community.
Oh, Trump.
It has saved his life, he tells us.
Mike Tyson ain't no
And now he
fucking
wants to
fool.
change other people's lives
Yeah.
through his promotion and through his efforts as a fighter.
Listen,
But
hating
he's
him,
all up
loving
in there
him,
with
I respect what he has contributed
Yeah.
to the sport of boxing. When he first came
Trump
on the
gave
scene,
a lot
everyone
of these
thought he was
people,
a
he
joke,
opened up, I don't know if it was
and he
Mar-a-Lago,
has had the last
but it
laugh,
was something
especially
for,
tonight.
Let's take a
for
closer look
Dana
at
White's,
Iron Mike
what's it called?
Tyson.
Shit,
At 20 years, 4 months.
yeah, for the UFC, he let Dana White play. And I think WWE had a lot of ties like to that to help that get off the ground.
A fellow Canadian
Nobody wanted to,
blasting him, and it remains the record
take the
for the youngest
responsibility if
champion
something
in
happened.
heavyweight history. From 1987 to 1990, he was the undisputed heavyweight champion. It's been only 7,097 days between sanctioned fights, and of course, his plaque hangs in Canastota, New York, in the International Boxing Hall of Fame for the first time in nearly 20 years in an officially sanctioned match. We get to see
They won't let
Mike
us come
Tyson
down,
again.
Camaro. They already gave us a damn warning.
What's up, Camaro? Camaro, they're striking us left and right, brother. We need your help, bro. Trying to get our channel popping again, and they like took us just as we're starting to like really catch subs and stuff.
You might want to use this as a copyright.
It was good while it lasted for Jake.
DMX ain't gonna fuck us over.
I am not gonna lose. Did you hear what I said?
Somebody got it. Turn to the computer.
DMX
Turn the computer real quick. Let's take some look at Mike here.
Hold on,
and
man.
now,
I gotta go
ladies and gentlemen,
backwards.
fighting out of the red corner, making his way back to the ring. Welcome home,
There we are.
Mike Tyson.
I don't know. No. I just wanted to get this guy up on the screen, man. In case he's cut off a little. Booyah! Motherfucker.
Every time we move it somewhere else, YouTube gives us a warning.
Nice little black and white photo. Oh yeah. We're trying to play ball so they don't permanently just kick us into the no man's land. Oh yeah.
It's not exactly in the middle.
Stop that. It'd be easier if I found one that I could just go like side by side button. But I didn't. So it is what it is. I'm putting up pictures of homeboy, man. When I fight someone, I want to break his will. I want to take his manhood. I want to rip out his heart and show it to him. Mike Tyson quote. Let's go. Throw us back on the screen. Yeah. Yeah.
No matter what happens tonight, it's an incredible feat for a 58-year-old man to get in shape like he has done and to step in the ring once again and challenge his legacy.
Incredible and unbelievable, all I can say.
Streaming live around the world on Netflix, we are set for the official introductions for tonight's main event. Here one more time is Big Mo.
How long is he gonna be?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. 8 2-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Sanctioned by the Texas State Athletic Commission. Promoted by Most Valuable Promotions and brought to you live worldwide on Netflix. Our judges at ringside, from Texas, Lawrence Cole. From Texas, David Yacobucci, and from Texas, Jesse Reyes. And our timekeepers, Panera Perez and Arthur White. And our referee in charge when the bell rings from Texas, Mark Colloy. So, for the viewers joining us around the world on Netflix, to those of you joining us right here in Texas, are you ready to make history? Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the silver and chrome trunks. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 227.2 pounds. He holds a near perfect professional record of 10 victories, opposite just one defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he, wearing the black trunks, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall.
I think we also have like a 3-second delay on the live stream.
It was a little longer than 3. I think it was like, I was trying to count out from my words.
1 minute already into the fight.
Yeah. They got us on delay, damn it.
Those knockouts coming within the very first round.
And you can't FF it anymore, huh? FF it. Well, hell, man. It is what it is. We'd love to be synced up with you, Camaro. But they probably do that for a reason, maybe.
see it.
He is, and he will forever.
I want you to obey my command. Most importantly, protect yourself at all times. If I say stop whatever you're doing and listen to my commands. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Punches in this area and up will be considered legal. Chuckin, want this?
You can't punch in the gut. You can't do it in the
Mike Tyson turned pro nearly 12 years before Jake Paul was born.
Let's get this,
Fought his
Mike.
final
Let's
official
go.
match with
Let's
Paul.
go.
Was 8 years old. He boxed 215 pro rounds compared to Paul's 52 rounds. But Jake Paul told us he's wearing the most expensive fight shorts ever with a price tag of $1 million for the full wardrobe. His appearance
$1 million?
380 carats in diamonds.
What the
made by
fuck?
shoe surgeon, painted by Alec Monopoly. He wants to shine bright like a diamond here tonight.
You got diamonds in there? I feel like that would
is
cut him.
standing across from his father Greg's favorite fighter. His dad broke down in tears when he told him he was going to face Mike Tyson. We are putting the real into real. And Tyson, in his trademark, coming out fast.
The rules for the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight, real quick, guys. It's an officially sanctioned contest with the results appearing on both men's records.
Again, these are 2-minute rounds. Tyson requested the 2-minute rounds, wanting to see more.
It's going to be fought over 8 rounds, 2 minutes each round.
Paul has hit him too, so they both are trading punches now.
Knockouts will be allowed.
Paul is using that ring to his advantage.
Participants will wear 14-ounce gloves. Fight that here.
For Mike Tyson,
Started grill. I started gummy with him later in the future.
Him to reintroduce himself here with a minute left, and again, only 2-0. Jake Paul has to be careful when clinching with Mike Tyson. Just ask Kevin McBride, just ask Francois Bota, Evander Holyfield, you get the gist.
Tyson's got a good one there.
And the jab from Jake Paul. It was expected that he would use lateral movement, circle, use the jab, try to wear out Mike Tyson.
And everybody was saying, nice shot by
Big swing. I don't know if he can make it.
That is his most effective punch. Again, he has knocked down or knocked out every opponent he has faced. There's the jab. Now Paul
say knocked down though.
And Tyson coming in, burrowing in. Referee
I think a slip would be.
Telling Tyson to keep it above the belt, not below the combat sports demilitarized zone.
What does that first bell indicate? 30 seconds.
Everybody was saying that Jake Paul would not be able to touch Mike Tyson, but this first round he definitely touched him.
No. Camaro, don't put it up, Camaro.
Put the spoilers out.
Don't do it, Camaro. I think, Camaro, we're gonna do, before we leave tonight, if we got time, we're gonna do that new song by Tom and Nova. Will it come out today, John? I'm gonna try to post it tonight if possible.
I haven't seen the video, but I have.
He's laughing. Don't do it, Camaro. When you see that KO, don't type it in there.
Veteran MMA striking coach. Man, I've known for over 20 years.
Let's
back
go.
to our days in Japan with Pride Fighting Championship. Tom Bell Cordero, the chief second for Mike Tyson.
He went back to the future.
It was going to be technical, not a massacre. And
I think he's in the future. We're in real time, and he's like somehow 2 minutes ahead of us. Come back, call Vegas. Put me down for 100 G's.
And our unofficial scorer, Sean Wheelock, gave the opening round to the returning legend. Nice body shot by Paul with the right hand.
Yeah, it was. I don't like Mike's legs at 58, though.
The first round he's won in more than 2 decades.
Right. I don't like Mike's legs. I don't like Mike's legs at all.
And he wore that knee wrap during training. There were health issues and, of course, a lot of consternation, a lot of concern from a lot of people about 58-year-old Mike Tyson returning. And yet, Mike Tyson is a grown man. He makes his own decisions. He knows how the consequences can be in this sport.
Of course he does.
And he said, though, it reawakened. And we saw that he's biting his glove again. We did see that throughout his career, the habit of biting his glove. Or excuse me, Roy, which, hey, it beats biting ears, right, Roy?
Yeah, it does. Jake missed with a mean uppercut just a little while ago. I don't like that at all.
Me either.
And Paul tempting fate with his hand flow.
Motherfuckers.
This full-throated throng screaming Tyson.
We'll try to get that up for you here in a minute. Camaro, you want to stick around here after the fight.
I don't like Tyson's legs.
They're just bobbing around. Somebody throw it.
Something on his mouthpiece, too. He keeps trying to put his mouthpiece back in his mouth. See that? I don't like that either.
They got saved by the bell.
Not a good time.
Few rounds or what?
In
I
December,
don't know, man. It seems pretty even kills so far.
On Netflix, the two
What is that, into round 2?
games will feature the
They got
Kansas
6
City
rounds
Chiefs
left.
heading to Pittsburgh to face the Steelers in the
Question
day's
is
first
how
matchup,
tired
followed
is
by the
Iron
Baltimore Ravens
Mike
taking
Tyson
on the
right now
Texans
getting?
in Houston
I don't feel like
for
he's
the
getting very
second
tired
game.
right now.
Get ready
I don't
for
feel
your
enough
new
has happened for
favorite
him to get
holiday
tired.
tradition.
People, they seem to worry about his leg movement right now. Damn.
Yeah, it's his leg movement, man. He's been training for this.
And they're going wild.
They're going wild. There's some things we can talk about. Some interesting facts.
The NFL is coming to Netflix from gridiron gladiators to in-ring gladiators.
When was Mike Tyson born? When? Don't look it up.
Tyson coming out aggressively.
That's close.
Tyson 7 of 34,
Anybody got a closer one?
So Tyson is averaging more punches than he
Camaro,
did
how old
in
are
that
you,
fight
man?
with McBride and in the
Remember those
exhibition
old-ass
against Roy
fights.
Jones, where he averaged 24
Mike Tyson was
punches
born
around.
June 30th, 1966 in Brooklyn, New York. Come on, Mike. Oh, man, I kind of wanted to rewind that sucker.
Had him jabbed now. He landed 3 hooks, lands another left hook. A lead left hook clips Tyson.
Mike, you need to get fired up, bub.
And you know referee Mark Calloy
Come on, man.
has a very important task. All referees do, but Mike Tyson taking punishment here in round 3 from Paul.
Taking bad punishment.
Mike does not look good right
No, he
now.
does not look good at all. Does not look good at all.
His age is showing.
Yep, he's about out of there.
Final minute. Mike Tyson said this fight reawakened the beast inside. It gave him something to look forward to. He's in a much better place mentally. He's in a great place with his family. And yet Mike Tyson said, no, I want a challenge. I want to see what I'm capable of doing.
Homie can take a hit.
Man, oh man.
58 years old. He's taking some hard hits.
Physical peak. Training regularly.
And
Mike Tyson in trouble here in round 3.
He's in big trouble. This might be his last round.
Yeah, that's the amount of people probably tuned in right now.
That extra weight that everybody said was going to slow him down, not slowing him down.
Against McBride 20 years ago, Tyson weighed a sluggish 233. Just got rocked again with that left hook.
You need to get locked in, Mike, and get fired up.
Oh, it was just so good.
Alright, we're going to have to restart the Netflix. It'll be alright.
We'll be back up 1 second, y'all. Everybody hang tight, please.
Produce nostalgia, more nostalgia than ground.
I don't know what happened. We got a buffer wheel. Fucking stupid ass damn buffer wheels.
Hopefully we get back into this.
Hopefully. Some damn live stream.
He needs to bite down on his gum shield and try to.
Man, they already started the next
produce
round.
nostalgia, more nostalgia than ground.
There's the bell. Now we're throwing.
Things are
We
looking
can speed
good.
it back up right here during the break.
round. Paul 1 of 11. 11 of 22, 50%. Tyson 4 of 11, 36%. And unofficial score
He
shot.
just needs to find that boost of energy, that thing that makes people get crunk.
Right hand.
And then start swinging.
And
Swinging and banging.
has Paul more than doubling Tyson in total punches
Yeah,
landed.
that too. That needs to come as well.
Well, you fought Mike Tyson at 54. What do you think he needs to do?
Well, he's not the same now as he was at 54.
He needs to start throwing them fists.
He did when I fought him. So his legs look like they've gone down a lot. See that right there? He didn't do that against me. I didn't see much of that. So he needs to be on attack more, but his legs won't get us to the job. So he can't get there.
I'll tell you, it's true. You get older, your legs start going.
Sorry, and Jake looks very, very confident.
And relaxed because he knows Mike's legs are failing him. And see, I keep biting that mouthpiece again.
Even in the last fight where Paul faced Mike Perry when Tyson had health issues, we did see Paul take deep breaths, but looking, again, we talked about fight management earlier, with the energy, the pressure. Main eventing the first boxing event on Netflix against a living legend, and Jake Paul settling into a rhythm here in round 4.
Smart body shot by Jake Paul, too.
Left hook lands for
Jake Paul,
and
born
watching
January
training camp
17th,
footage of Tyson, you can see at times, even when he threw punches, Roy, that he would put himself off balance. The balance has been an issue.
Yes, it has,
So
but
1966 versus 1997.
Like he's doing it tonight.
10 seconds, Warriors.
Come on, boys. Boys.
Come on, Mike. Find that got you big punch.
Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out, Bubba. There you go.
Camaro said it's over. He just won.
Damn you. Tyson made his professional debut on March 6, 1985, defeating Hector Mercedes by a technical knockout in the first round.
But the speed is still,
He see Jake Paul land a good right hand to the body after the jab, laid the jab there and threw a good right to the
20
body.
years old,
Pushed
Tyson
Mike off
became
balance
the
again, but Mike
youngest
wasn't ready for
heavyweight
it.
champion
You don't like to see those
in
kind of punches
history
land because
by
they tell you
defeating
that
Trevor
his reflexes are off.
Berbick
And
for the WBC title in November 1986.
And just like that, we are already beginning the second half of this.
He had 19 consecutive victories, including 12 knockouts on
A rule
Tyson.
tweak, instead of 3-minute rounds, they are fighting 2-minute rounds. And Jake Paul's trainer, Theo Chambers, hails from Detroit's legendary Quant Gym, where he was a pupil of the estimable Emmanuel Stewart, whose mantra was knockout cells. And both of them are promising KOs here tonight.
And Jake is actually boxing beautiful here. Though Mike is older and Mike has more rhythm, Jake's boxing very beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice 1-2 catches Tyson.
Yeah, Jake is looking at that chin.
Yep. He's trying to get Mike.
Protect yourself, man. Dance around and pop them.
And I don't want to debate or get into an argument with your Hall of Famer, but like I say, it has been a tick of his in fights past, and I don't know what it is. And maybe his son Amir, who's been a great asset to us tonight, can find out sometime. But in terms of Jake Paul,
Mike's gonna have to start laying some hands in order
he's
to.
turning into a boxer.
Yeah. Oh, good shot.
And again, the left hook.
Good shot by Mike.
Good for Mike.
He's getting tired. They're
Good for Mike.
gonna call it on Jake Paul if he gets all the way to the 8th round, doesn't start laying any hands on him. They'll call it in Paul's favor.
30 seconds left in the 5th. Paul was averaging 35 punches around coming in. We talked about Tyson, of course. You can't really talk about any stats because it's been 20 years. 10 seconds left in the 5th. Body shot by Paul. Right hand lands for Paul.
I'm not sure that's a land.
Good right hand by Paul, but Mike takes a good shot still.
Lead left by Tyson.
Yes, Mike is taking those shots.
Yes.
But the
Let's
question
learn a
is
little
for
bit
how
about
long?
Paul.
Come on, Mike. Shelby's been talking shit about your ass all day.
You need to get off first, man. You can't wait.
Let's not put more punch, I know. We're going to see him, but we're going to come in and be more forward. Don't let him pressure too much. I like the way you move outside now. He can follow you.
I don't know what Vine was, but for Jake Paul, by the time Vine was discontinued, he had assessed 5.3 million followers and
Paul looked
2
down and come
billion
over with overhand
views.
right. Wow. Right on Tyson's nose. Good shot. A little bit lower, might have ended the fight. Doggy like it hurt Mike a little bit. And then you see a left hook right there.
That was a big one right
by
there.
Mike's shoulder. But then Mike landed a left hook on his neck.
Yeah.
Hit him clean and hit him on the neck. So that wasn't going to have no effect on
Tyson's
it.
neck is one of the more developed in the sport.
Jaw, cut his tone off.
Very bad. Of course, a strong neck
Was it
helps you
going like
absorb
this?
punches.
If I meant Mike's punch hit Jake on the neck.
Oh, that'd be
And Jake,
crazy.
Of course, working his neck is all fighters
Oh,
do
man,
neck
that'd be
exercises to absorb the blows. But
I feel like
for
Tyson's
Jake
got a
Paul,
little oomph in him right now, man.
it's dictating the
His legs
terms
are
and
bothering him. His right
everything
leg.
being equal, you don't want to overhype, undersell. Again, he's facing a 58-year-old man, and we're just trying
But how can they
to
not
tell
be?
the story
You
of the
know,
fight.
I'm
Rosie.
what, 40-ish, and
But it's a hard story to
my legs hurt.
watch. I have to tell you.
I think we're going to see all we're going to see from Mike.
Don't
Like
say
I said,
that.
Dangerous shots.
Like I said earlier, though, man. If Jake Paul ain't really got anything
outside now, keep beating like this.
No.
If he wins,
All right, let's go check in with Ariel Helwani. Jake
If he
Paul's
loses, he got beat.
I'm here with Jerry on Love. Jerry on. How do you think Jake's doing?
Way off.
Boxing well, comfortable, in control.
He goes low like that, man. Come down.
We just setting it up. We boxing.
Down with the
It
fist on his
happens.
face.
We boxing, baby.
I heard
dodging
Logan say
a lot of
use the
these.
jab more. Do you want to see him use the jab more?
Of course, it's the most important punching in boxing. And you got a guy that's slow, sitting there stagnant. Use that jab, break him down.
Thanks. Good luck.
I gotta say that reach. The reach is a pretty.
using the jab
We have the
to break down Tyson.
5-inch reach on
40
Tyson.
seconds left in the sixth.
I mean, that's tough right there, as it is. You know, they said something earlier, and to expand on it, this is good for Tyson either way, man. He got healthy again, started working out again. They say he's got a lot more mental clarity
Tyson
again.
moving
You
laterally,
know,
unable
he's good
to.
with his family.
And his former trainer Teddy Atlas wondered
Every once in a
whether
while,
he would
maybe it's
still
good to
have
just
the
get
delivery
and
system.
prep for a fight, you know? Get your strength back as you get older, get your mental clarity back,
It appears he doesn't.
get your family rally behind you.
Legs are gone.
That's all the win he needs right there.
Question I have
Not
is
really.
why
He
isn't
wants
Jake
this
Paul
one
just
too.
teeing off on him?
Well, there's only 2 rounds
I don't want
left.
that to happen.
Yeah, a lot of
Definitely don't want that
people
to
don't
happen.
want that to happen.
Yeah.
But I understand what you're saying.
Well,
It is
that's
a
the problem.
professional fight,
Tyson
but
doesn't explode these next 2
lot of people
rounds.
wonder, you
They're
know,
going to call it in
listen.
Jake Paul's
Give me a
favor.
little more.
He's landed way more
on,
shots.
man.
He's taken way more shots.
You the young lion. He the old lion. All right?
Still going
Let's
for
make the
Tyson
difference in
now.
this shit. Let's make the fucking difference in this shit. You stay on top of Mike, but then no, you in and out with Mike. He's too slow. His reflexes slow. Speed your shit up. Once you start on and then go back, you reset and go right back.
Tyson versus Holyfield, one of the most infamous fights in boxing history. Tyson versus Holyfield took place
There's
November
Charlize
9th,
Theron,
1996,
incredible
and ended in
actress,
a draw.
Here tonight with many other luminaries. Again, 72,300
Part
filling
two.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas,
Yeah,
for the return
yeah.
of Mike
It
Tyson
did.
against a man who's disrupting the sport of boxing, Jake Paul. Round 7, and
go.
Mike Tyson showing some life.
Well, I said he's going to pick it up. He's saving his energy for these last 2 rounds.
But
Because
how
I know
many
you
seconds of life
got to
does he have
guarantee
each round,
wanting
even
to
at
make
2
it to the
minutes
last
at this
2,
stage of the career?
if anything.
All about 5.
Save that energy, let Jake Paul kind of throw
And you
punches
look at
and
the
exhaust
numbers,
himself,
they're
and
very-
then use
I
these
hate to
last
say
4
it, but
minutes to
they're kind of
explode
sad, Rosie.
with a little 30-second break in between. This is where you come to life. You
There
either
is-
knock him out or
you
they're
know
going
what?
to
I
give it
do
to
have
Jake
to
Paul
say,
for
it is
throwing more
16 more
punches.
punches than any other 58-year-old has landed in boxing.
You better believe it.
Big bodies.
You got to watch for the overhand right here, though.
Yeah.
Find your opening and seize the moment.
It's incredible to see how stunned the crowd is.
Final minute of the 7th.
Mike still has pretty good defense, though. Jake's still not being able to hit him.
You got 1 minute, Tyson. Take it to the hole, my friend.
It's still hard
and
to
fucking
hit
take a 30-minute break and then come out with all you got.
At 27 years old, see that?
Because they ain't going to be in another fight again.
One going to get through eventually, but
there's the catch, but there's not the shoot, Roy.
No, he ain't got to shoot back, but he is catching it.
He needs to get down to 15 seconds and explode for 15 seconds.
Warning Paul not to measure.
And then take that little break
and then he hit him with a right
for 2
alone.
minutes.
Tyson coming forward, but Paul is landing the cleaner, effective punches.
10 seconds, Warrior.
And then some.
But Mike is taking
Explode
it.
here, man. Explode here. Come on, Mike.
And yo,
let's go, my dude.
We got 2 final minutes.
That's it. 2 minutes left.
I think Mike won.
And Tyson breathing heavily as he makes his way back to the corner.
Great opportunity to cut that ring off, and you waited. You can't wait.
Yeah.
Last round.
Mike Tyson.
Kind of see what he looks like right here.
Last round, Mike. Hey, champ. You got to get more aggressive. 7-2-1.
He has to. They got me telling him right now.
Yeah, no, throwing a jab hook right hand, followed by hooks. The last hook was cool. Wasn't a real power shot, but it was a good hook.
The final 2 minutes of the fight. Tyson is still on his stool. Mouth guard put in. And he does stand up. And here we go. Final 2 minutes.
You know, really just don't get knocked down, Mike, at this point.
It's been as many
he's already done better than most people thought he
round, it would belong to Jake Paul, and that has definitely been
he needs a knockdown in order to take
what
this.
is left?
He may even get it on a
Iron
knockdown.
Mike Tyson.
You get a knockdown, you win it. Just a knockdown.
Does he have the one knockout left in his arsenal?
Yeah, one knockout left.
Or is Jake Paul going to be able to live the rest of his days saying, I beat Mike Tyson?
You give Tyson a chance, I tell you that.
There you go. Come on, man, stick with it. Get him scared. Hit him with a hard one. Get him a little nervous. A little shaky.
It's crazy to go for the gusto here against Iron Mike.
Yeah, 1 minute, he's got to start going.
A very dangerous move.
Final minute of the fight. I'm a 54-year-old man. Many of my 50-something friends blew up my phone wondering if the old guy could do it for the rest of us. Unfortunately, reality had other ideas, and as much of a cliche as it is, it's because it's true. Father Time is unbeaten for a reason, everybody.
Mike, you got to start throwing them now. It's now or never, bro. 25 seconds on the clock. Let's go.
And the fact that Mike Tyson goes 8 2-minute rounds with a guy more than half his age, that has to mean something as well, Roy.
At 58 years old.
Yep. Everything
hear
has
that
to
bell.
be.
When you hear that bell, just start coming.
10 seconds, Warriors.
Oh, wow.
Tyson's final victory was against Clifford Etienne, the show of respect. That fight lasted 49 seconds. This one goes 16 minutes.
Oh, come on, dude.
And it ends.
I feel like the whole thing was staged.
At the final bell, and what a moment it has to be for Jake Paul.
And for Tyson at 58.
Tyson, but just to see the Jake Paul's having this story, Rosie, go ahead.
Yes, I'm just saying that it's an emotional moment for both fighters. You know, at 58 years old, listen, I'm old, man, you know, and I know how hard it is to, like, get back up there, and I just have to give it to Mike Tyson. You know, I'm not surprised, I have to say that, but, you know, with Jake Paul, giving him his respect, that was very touching.
Let's see if we can listen to what they're saying.
Bites his face off, his nose and everything.
You broke that record.
I know everybody at home is saying, I'm just glad that Mike Tyson didn't go down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about that. Not everybody at home.
And then what does this mean for? I mean, let's go to the unofficial score. Sean Wheelock.
78-74, 6 rounds to 2, Jake Paul. I gave Mike Tyson rounds 1 and 2. He was coming forward. He was landing the more significant strikes. Jake Paul, a very slow start to this fight, which I believe was by design, very defensive. Starting with round number 3, the volume picking up the forward pressure. Jake Paul rounds 3 through 8, having the more significant strikes, the volume, the forward pressure, straight through. On my unofficial scorecard, Paul sweeping rounds 3 through 8.
They're working the gloves off of him.
Judges who will render their verdict: Lawrence Cole of Texas, David Yacobucci of Texas,
Did they already
Jesse
call
Reyes,
it and
also
everything?
from the Lone Star State.
That was unofficial.
Shouldn't they be on stage still for it?
He came in at 228 pounds. He was 233 against Kevin McBride back in 2005. Quit on the stool at the end of the 6th, saying he lost his fighting guts. Well, he proved he still has guts, but professional sports and young man's game.
Yes, indeed it is.
Let's go to Big Mo.
Hey, the way these judges have been calling shit, you never know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here we go.
can we please clear the ring, ladies and gentlemen? Can we please clear the ring, ladies and gentlemen?
That's Jutta Leerdam, the girlfriend, the Dutch speed skater. There's Logan Paul, his brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please clear the ring for the official decision?
Get the fuck out of the ring.
Another round of applause for these two main eventers tonight, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. After 8 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Judge David Yacobucci sees the contest 80-72, while judges Lawrence Cole and Jesse Reyes see it 79-73, declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Jake Paul.
Well, hell, man.
That's so sad. I don't knew that was funny.
Well, it happened. Jake Paul beat Mike Tyson. And the crowd here wondering what to make of it all. Rosie?
I have to tell you, I'm just not surprised.
No.
You know?
Are you surprised, Roy Jones Jr.?
No, I'm not really surprised. After seeing Mike's legs, I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah, Mike's legs.
So what does this mean for Jake Paul's career, Roy?
He continues to go on, see who can find to make the most interesting fight with next. And, you know, people like Canelo, who are not really looking for the toughest fights in the world right now, might even take that fight, so you never know.
Nah, man,
Well,
your gimmick is to
look
fight
at the
people
CompuBox
who are no longer
final stats for
boxers
this main
or
event
weren't
here tonight.
traditional boxers to begin with.
Paul
I mean,
landed 78
is that not
punches.
correct?
Tyson only landed 18, and you look at the numbers of punches
So
thrown.
put him in the fucking boxing
Yeah.
ring.
No
With the most
surprise.
respected
No surprise,
boxer
but
in
I'm still
current
saying,
time.
for 58 years
and
old,
I'm
throwing
curious
90s
to see what happens.
7 times, hey, you know, you gotta give it to him. And you
All
know
right.
what? At the
You
end of the
can't have
day,
a
everybody's
gimmick.
still gonna love Mike Tyson.
You gotta love the Brooklyn love shared between the two Brooklynites. All right, let's go, Terry
Thanks,
Helwani.
Eminem.
Morrow, thank you very much. Jake, congratulations on the victory. Are you surprised that went the distance?
First and foremost, Mike Tyson, it's such an honor. Let's give it up for Mike, bro.
We had 73 views. We got 8
greatest to ever do it.
connected viewers right now. Guys, let us know what you think in the chat, man, about this fight.
Without him, this man is an icon, and it's just an honor to be able to fight him. And he's obviously the toughest, baddest man on the planet. So it was really tough, like I expected it to be.
I want to go back and forth here. So, Mike, if you can respond to that as well. Congratulations on a very strong performance. Are you happy with what you did out there tonight?
Absolutely happy, yes.
Are you surprised it went the distance?
No, I knew he was a good fighter. I knew he was prepared. I came to fight.
You know, 58, a lot of people thought you shouldn't be here. A lot of people thought you'd be done and dusted in the first round. Do you feel like you proved the world wrong, that you could at least go 8 rounds with a younger man?
I didn't prove nothing to anybody, only to myself. I'm not one of those guys that look to please the world. I'm just happy with what I can do.
Could I ask about the knee brace? Were you dealing with an injury going into the fight?
Yeah, but I can't use that for an excuse, because if I did, I wouldn't be in here.
The broadcast team was debating what you were doing with your glove. Was it a mouthpiece issue, or were you just biting on your glove? What was that? Could you tell us?
Oh, I have a habit of biting my gloves when I fight, yes.
Why do you do that?
Trying to bite your ear.
I have a biting fixation.
I've heard about that. I don't want to know more. Stay right here, Mike, if you can. Jake, back to you. Did this man surprise you? Was he better than you thought he would be?
He's exactly what I thought. One of the greatest to ever do it. He's an icon. He's a legend. So, yeah. But this night's not about me, man. I wanted to give a thanks to all the real heroes, the U.S. military, the doctors, the nurses in the ER, the cops, the firefighters, the farmers, the truck drivers, all the people who make this world go around. Thank you, America. It's the era of truth. It's the era of good. There's a shift in the world, and good is rising. The truth is rising. I'm just honored to be a part of America, and it feels like we're back, baby.
Mike, back to you. Now that you've actually gone 8 rounds with Jake Paul, what is your assessment of Jake Paul, the boxer?
Very good fighter.
Do you think he deserves respect from the public?
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool to hear.
Yeah, man, this guy's always had my back. I love him. I love his family, his coaches, Amr, Billy White, Rafael, amazing group of people.
This man's always had my back. He loves his family.
Did you try to knock him out?
Man, I was trying to hurt him a little bit, you know. I was scared that he was going to hurt me. I'm trying to hurt him, but, you know, I did my best. I did my best.
Mike, could I ask, do you want to do this again, or are you officially done now?
I don't know. It depends on the situation.
What does your gut say right now? Is this possibly the last time for you?
I don't think so.
You got more in you. Who comes to mind?
Well, I don't know. Maybe his brother.
You want to fight Logan?
He just shit himself.
I think he said you might be next.
Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike.
Please, no.
It's on then.
Just don't step on his toes. It's all forgiven between you two, because yesterday it got pretty personal and heated.
That happens when you get ready to fight. You're in the moment.
Hey, that was a good slap. I like that.
Mike, final thing for you, to all the 50-year-olds out there, to all the 40-year-olds who grew up watching you, what is the message to those people who thought, you know what, maybe I could do this one day?
Well, this is going to be really tough. If they can, I wish them the best.
Thank you so much, Mike. Everyone, show some love to the great Mike Tyson. And finally, to Jake Paul, look into your crystal ball for us. Who are you fighting next, and when?
Anyone I want. This is the biggest event. Over 120 million people on Netflix. We crashed the site. The biggest U.S. boxing game. $20 million, U.S. history, and everyone is next on the list. So, you know, I'm not even going to call out specific names, but...
How about Canelo? You said Canelo this week.
Canelo needs me, so I'm not even going to try and call him out, but he knows he wants the payday, so he knows where the money man's at.
Thank you, Jake. Congratulations. Mike, thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Morrow, back to you.
All right, Ariel, thank you very much. You know, Muhammad Ali said it best. You can love me, you can hate me, I don't care. Buy a ticket. And 72,300 bought a ticket tonight to see Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. And last thing for me, I saw so many fathers and sons, people who saw Mike Tyson and his prime now sharing tonight with their children. And maybe that's the best takeaway from this fight as we go to the highlight of the fight, presented by Celsius Live Fit.
You saw Jake come out right there with an uppercut, hook at him, do a right hand, hook at him right there. Kept using the jab, knocking Mike off balance, but Mike's legs There's really words there.
He's still on.
See his balance right there. It's horrible.
Yeah, we still on.
Mike came out and
Y'all ready to end this?
Jake couldn't hurt Mike. That was good, but he did keep knocking my balance a lot. Mike finally landed the hook there.
You want to do it live?
He landed clean. But Jake came back. He took that hook, licked the tongue, and kept on giving it to Mike. And right here, you know, he realized that it's over with. He's not trying to destroy Mike. Mike wanted to shake his hand, but Mike said, I don't know, he might try something, so he didn't do it.
Who's in there still?
Final word, Rosie, of what has been a monumental night. You were fantastic. Yeah, you're the first lady of boxing. You know your stuff, and thank you for sharing it with us tonight.
This was a
Yeah,
pleasure.
we can knock it out real quick. Everything's set up already.
Thank you.
This was amazing to sit
We
here.
can just cut it out of the live. Well, now the live's not saved. We have to get out of the live. You can hit record from right now.
This was just a great night for boxing.
Final word, Roy.
I just want to say it was a great night for boxing too. I feel bad for Sawano a little bit because that was a very close, tough fight, but those girls left their hearts out there for us. The fight before that, the Barrios fight was a great fight. I think MVP was a great fight.
Get the sickles out of here.
For a guy who's always been obsessed with pop culture, entertainment, and sports, I couldn't have asked for a better night. Jake Paul gets to walk the rest of his days on earth saying, hey, guess what? I don't only think I can beat Mike Tyson, I beat Mike Tyson. With the final word, let's go back to Kate Scott.
What's the song called?
Mario, Roy, Rosie, thank you so much. Great to be with you tonight. We're going to welcome you back to our desk over here as we look at the pictures of Jake Paul still in the ring, just enjoying the moment, soaking it in. I'm Kate Scott with Hall of Famer Andre Ward. Man, there's almost like a sense of disappointment in the room because I think, like you, everybody was kind of hoping to the last minute, man, is he going to find something special? And
we're going to do a reaction.
Well, the crowd, they were confused.
Tom McDonald.
Confused why?
Their heart is
Nova Rockefeller.
They wanted Mike to give them something to cheer about.
I'm just letting people know.
Wasn't giving him much to cheer about because of the age and the wear and tear. But they didn't want to boo Mike, but they were kind of restless and they didn't really know what to do.
I mean, they say age ain't nothing but a number, but age is a real thing.
It's a real thing, and he is still undefeated.
Yeah, you think Mike is feeling his age right now?
Oh yeah, he felt it after the second round. You know, because it just is what it is. You can get in shape and you can change your physique and you can do all these different things.
Want to go in with the intro and everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the intro. Fuck it.
That way we just got and then we're just good. It'll just be on there.
Yeah,
on there as a live.
All I gotta do is do a little edit and switcheroo and all that type shit.
Let's find a good thumb. Let's find a good
y'all a good thumbnail.
Y'all just hang on.
Hang on real quick, guys. We got this.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, something right around here, probably. That's a pretty good thumb.
Is that a good thumb?
I think so. Hang on. Damn. Yeah. We could probably use that. Unless we can find them both on like a horse together.
There you go.
Almost there. Almost there, y'all. About to pump out this Tom video. The one that just dropped. Do a little reaction. Just gotta find out where to start it at. Alright. Yeah, I think where we're at is probably pretty good.
Alright, here we go.
Hang on, where's it at? 42? Hang on one second.
I think that's the only one you're gonna get, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're live, so let's
fuck it.
Get it out.
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Let's do this shit.
Move me, I guess, to the bottom if you can.
To the bottom?
I think so. I don't know. Bottom, right, maybe? Left or right, really?
Make up my mind. Alright, you ready?
Hell yeah,
Get off
Craig.
the damn scrolling, man. Alright.
So much scrolling. Let's go with this reaction. Wild Horses
Here we go.
Let's do it. Yeah, good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to J-Tech Studios, baby. Today we're going to do Tom McDonald and Nova Rockefeller GFBF Wild Horses, which I think dropped today. I don't even know what today is. I know it's Friday. You know the date of the day?
I have no clue, dude.
My
15
God,
minutes
bro.
left of the Friday.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. Whatever Friday that is. So without further ado, we bring to you Wild Horses by Tom McDonald and Nova Rockefeller. Let's go. Oh, you know what?
Oh, did I not have some volume on this?
You son of a biscuit eater. Find the volume so we can rewind it.
I think we have volume.
Oh, wait. Is it me?
I think it's you.
No, the volume's all the way up.
It's you, dude.
Do I got to unplug and plug back in?
Yeah, you're going to have to rewind the whole video.
Oh, here we go.
Rewind the video.
I understand. All right. Wild Horses, Tom McDonald, Nova Rockefeller. Let's go.
They tell me that I'll be okay, but I feel caged every single night I pray. God, please take away the feeling like my feet are in these chains. I can't stay, I can't wait. One day I'ma run away like wild horses.
They tie me down to keep me safe. In my brain, there's a sunset that I chase. Open planes, pouring rain, rolling thunder. Hold my reins, let me go.
I like her voice. Natural, like raw, gritty.
I'm a heart without a home, better out here on the road.
Giddy up.
I wasn't made to hold with my diamonds, rhinestones. I still got a heart of gold, yeah. Icy, icy, icy. I was born to run like wild horses. I'm not yours to keep. If I stay, it's on me. I hope they know I can't be tamed. Wave my mane, I won't come, don't call my name. See tornadoes in the distance, need the wind against my face. I'll escape, run away. One day I'ma jump the gate like wild horses.
What are those diamonds? They look more like a pearl necklace.
You'll never break. I'm insane, type to kick you in the face. I got bucks for days and days. I want grass, they give me hay. Let me go. Like wild horses.
Her normal voice.
I'm a heart
Two auto-tunes in it.
out here on the road.
But they've been trying some, you know, new stuff.
I still got a heart of gold, yeah. Icy, icy, icy. I was born to run like wild horses. I'm not yours to keep. If I stay, it's for me.
Yeah.
I was born to run.
Yeah.
Like wild horses.
I'm not yours to keep.
If I stay, it's on me.
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. I was born to run like wild horses. I'm not yours to keep. If I stay, it's on me.
New albums dropped today on Amazon and iTunes.
Hell yeah, Craig. And everywhere you listen to music too.
And they said this is the last one they're going to drop off this album, and Tom is going back to being Tom.
Tom's going back to being Tom. I bet he already has a bunch of shit in his arsenal ready to just start dropping. You know that my thoughts of them when I picture them at the house is they probably obviously have a really good life, but because they're not, you know, in debt to all these labels and stuff. They can chill at home and just continue to spit out and put out music. So he probably already has half of another album or two already ready to just drop. I mean, drop 2 albums at once, you know, and then some bonus tracks and
it's
stuff.
Like You Missed was a single that didn't go on an album.
The one that was dropped right after
Joe was a single, did not go on
an album. Yeah.
So I mean,
they've got stuff in the chamber, man.
There,
just ready in that chamber to drop. I'm ready to hear some crazy ass Tom music again. And I like Nova being on the tracks too. I like her voice when she's singing, but without it being all filtered or all auto-tuned.
I was really hoping they're gonna drop that chocolate shake and fries.
I never heard it. Yeah,
that's the one they did the live on.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I saw that. They're in their living room or whatever.
Yeah.
Some room at a computer.
Like lip sync and shit, but that it has more of her voice. It ain't all auto-tuned up. That's just. Don't get me wrong. I like the song and I love them. I love them to death. But
Camaro says they signed like 40K copies of the GFBF one. Camaro.
Yes, we got the. We actually have a signed copy of Yesterday and Wild Ones.
Yeah. And I would like to try to get a hold of Tom and Nova and see if it's cool with them for us to react to.
They closed the vault up.
Did they?
Yeah. But we can play the songs and just react to the song itself. Because they did have some songs on there I would love to react to, like the White Rapper.
Yeah.
White Rapper was really good. There's a couple other ones on there that's really good.
I mean, you think he'd be cool with us at this point? Did they already sell out everything they were going to sell out?
I think I don't know. I haven't even been on the store. It's just.
Camaro, do you know if they had like a limited amount of CDs?
I know they sold out on all the signed shit, I think.
Well, I wouldn't want to step on any toes or anything, but if they were cool with like us, picking a song and doing a reaction to it, even though there's not a video to go with it, that'd be kind of cool, man. That'd be cool. I was hoping that we could maybe try to talk to them, see if we could get one of the Volt ones, but I'm sure they got plans for some of that stuff themselves.
The Volt ones, they had like 3 videos that they like home recorded out in the yard before they actually like got up there big like type shit.
Yeah.
They're living in the shitty ass house with the.
Yeah.
It looked like they didn't have grass in the yard.
Crenshaw. In Crenshaw, baby.
But.
Well, we forgot to hit record. John did.
Yeah,
on this, so now we won't be dropping it, but it's on here. All you got to do to listen to it is watch like 3 hours of nonsense of all the fights, lining up to Mike Tyson with our box, cutting the fights out of the thing. You just got to watch all that shit, and then you get to the reaction. Yeah. Or you can fast forward through it, I guess, if you wanted to.
I don't know. It just felt like a night of disappointment.
It really did, huh? Oh, man.
Oh, we're going to get lit up in the comments.
Yeah, we are. We are. We love you guys. I think we're going to end it right there. Camaro, thank you for joining us, man, on this last part of this adventure, bro. We're going to be in the studio tomorrow. We've got like a lot of stuff we need to start just dropping. Like, we just need to dump like 10 things at a time.
Camaro, we got some new channels coming up as well. We have one up now. It's called JTech Music. That's where we're going to be dropping all our music reactions to. And we have another one coming up. We haven't really figured out the name of yet that we're going to be dropping all our political shit on, because this channel here has gotten turned down, and I don't know if it's ever going to get turned back up.
It ain't, dude. It ain't going to.
we want to grow the channel, and it's not growing anymore after the strikes we got.
Camaro, did you see any of the political stuff we did? And if so, I'm curious if you liked any of it, or if you even mess with politics, or are you just mainly like into like the music and stuff like that here on YouTube? Let us know, buddy. Let us know.
Yeah, after the live goes, all these damn live chats are gonna go as well, so we won't be able to see any kind of reaction. But so we gotta stay on a minute and see if he
responds to that.
Responds to that question.
Neutral, like meaning like neutral in politics, or neutral like you kind of watch both of them. You know, like surf YouTube and check like both of them out neutrally.
It's probably like I am. I watch like a variety of different shit.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, I only used YouTube for really music up until I started getting political, and then it switched from that. There's a lot of both. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you, bub. Well, thank you guys for being here. Everybody who did tune in, man, we really appreciate it.
To go get some Whataburger, and if you're not from Texas, you wouldn't know what that probably is.
That sounds delicious, actually. Whataburger. Much love. This is J-Tech Studios. We're out. We'll see y'all next time. We're going to end the live. Y'all have a great night. And good job to both these fighters. However, I did want to see Tyson at least throw some more punches. He didn't go down at all, though. But it would have been nice to see one more knockout from him. That would have been beautiful.
And we would appreciate that. Camaro, hit that subscribe button on that other channel, too. And that's going to be at J-Tech Studios Music.
Yeah, J-Tech Studios Music. We only put one on there with Dax, but I'm fixing to drop a bunch of the music onto that one. Like a bunch of the new stuff that we've done onto that one, and some of the other stuff on the other channel. So, appreciate it, buddy.
We're going to try to separate politics and music.
Yep, see how that works for us. Anyways, we out, guys. Much love. Have a good night. Peace.
Peace.